The tilt is real.
This
is when the tilt is real.
Welcome in to the Sunday Tilt with your hosts, the FF Chef himself, Juan Carlos Pena, and John JAWN Swanson.
It is Sunday, my dudes.
This is when the tilt is real. This is when the tilt is real. Yo, I'm not as technically savvy as the chef, but I'm really, really hoping that what just happened in the cold open and while that intro was playing, I hope it played on the air. Because the chef was so mad. 44, you don't need to hold. You don't need to hold. That was Fannin. He was past you. He was past you already.
Oh, that's what happened.
Put your hands in the air and block with your chest. The peril. Because it was a 40-yard touchdown. Nobody blocks like that. Nobody blocks like that. What the heck is going on already today? Hi, it's Sunday. Welcome into the Sunday Tilt. The perils of 9:30 football. Oh man,
the perils of international football
at its finest. Here we are. I just don't get it. And then he throws a duck. Oh my goodness. Welcome into the Fantasy Football Sunday Tilt, brought to you by The Tilt is Real. Shout out to Trophy Smack, keeping the smack down on anything that has to do with the trophy or memorabilia. Shout out. All right, I'm here. You already heard from Juan. He kicked off the show because I was in my thoughts, losing my freaking mind during the intro. I think I might have broken his eardrums. No, I've got protection. Oh, well, thank God. Yeah. And then, of course, you know, it's Sunday, my dudes. Let's go. I think I just... He's on it. He stepped all over it, PZ.
No, I think it's okay because we all did everything backwards a little bit.
Yeah, I like it. We're already watching football.
Welcome in. Welcome. I am the FF Chef. Welcome to the Chef's Table. Oh, week 5. A lot of games going on. All right, cool. So we did it. We took each other's roles.
And any day we get to talk about fantasy football is a That's what I was going to say, but I always go to the other one. I'm sorry. You know, I like his a little bit better. It's okay.
Really? I like him.
I like his better too. It is Sunday, my dudes, is the best. Yeah. And it's one of those Sundays, man. We're already starting, though. Like it's 9:30. Like game started at 9:30. We've been watching football. We got touchdowns. Chef starting all these people. Like Xavier Scott. Like you had a league where you're starting Xavier Scott. Like that's why the tilt is real. Like we have to live in that depth in that world, especially on this week with all the buys and everything else going on. Yeah, I mean, I started Judkins. Obviously, he's a clean play, but you know, sometimes you just get in those leagues where there are no other options. I play in a lot of dynasty leagues where there are no one on waivers. You're right. So it is what it is, and sometimes you have to roll the dice. Now I have Brock Bowers, who obviously you want to play, but if he gets hurt, what was I going to do? So I played Fannin here, and I have Dalton Schultz as a replacement for Bowers. But if I didn't do that, I would be screwed because Hannon had already played. Right. Fannin, yeah. And these overseas games, as much as they're nice, you wake up, you see football, they're a pain in the butt. I just realized that there's like 6 more this season. Oh yeah.
Is there
we got one next weekend, the weekend after that. Then we take a little break
in Spain.
And then the Dolphins are going to Spain, and then they play like 2 or 3 more in November, right up to Thanksgiving. Week 10. So I'm like, 11.
Next year they're going to do one on the moon.
Australia for sure. Australia for sure.
They'll do Australia first, and they'll do the moon.
They're talking about Australia week 1. I mean, if they do the moon, man, think about those moon balls. Yeah, we got to bring Russ Wilson. They got to sign Russ. If you do that game, you got to sign Russ, even if he's just a backup, like to come in and throw a Hail Mary at halftime, arm punt. Got to throw a moon ball. That's so funny. All right. Well, anyway, the chat is popping. We're here, guys. Welcome in the tilt. Yo, the tilters are always here. The tilters drive the show. They put on all their I love it. The interaction with us, with them back and forth, the tilt of the week. It's so much fun, bro. I look forward to it. I'm happy to see all y'all here. And let's get it, Tilt fam. Let's go.
Let's get it right out the gate. Tilt Squad TS. Bang, bang. Week 5. Good morning. Huge tilt for TS. Rashad White or Monty PPR.
Been a question. It's going to be a question all day.
I think so too. I will start Monty here in this game with the super high over under and I can't not start Monty. Monty's in a timeshare with Jameer Gibbs.
Flip,
We all know that, but that's a very powerful timeshare as opposed to White or Sean Tucker. So please give me Monty.
I mean, I don't know, and that brings up a good point. You know, you mentioned Sean Tucker. How much is Sean Tucker actually going to fill in? Which we don't know. He hasn't had any real snaps or carries outside of the special teams unit for Tampa. So as he is listed as the RB2, I think it may be a Rachaad White game. Not necessarily a great matchup against Seattle.
Matchup. Seattle's playing better and better defense every week. Yeah. That just slightly getting better. Mike McDonald's imprint is starting to take place, like it take hold. It was starting to go last year. Ernest Jones at linebacker. They started it out with Jerome Baker, who was a former Dolphin, and he was the middle linebacker, and the defense wasn't gelling. And then when they made the trade with the Rams and got with the Titans and got Ernest Jones, that made them better. And he's a really, really good linebacker right now. They're playing good up front. I like that defense. I don't like that split. Plus, Sean Tucker, 14 carries for 136 yards last time he played a full game. All right, last year when he was filling in. So, like, he is effective. I don't like the split, and I love Monty's chance to just score cheap touchdowns in a game with the highest implied point total.
I'm really stuck on Rachaad White. Can Rachaad White be the Jaylen Warren of this offense today?
But is Jaylen Warren better than Monty? I don't think so. Monty's chances to score and also chances to be up late, icing the game away. This might be the game away. 15, 20
and
carries.
The Bengals are a horrible run defense.
Fair. I guess the matchup talks for itself.
Yeah, he's got to be.
I think both of them are going to be very, very close. I'll check my rankings for this one.
I think it's good that you have. This is a good kind of week where you sort of want to see how it plays out too.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
But I think I am going to move Rachaad White up a little bit, just over Woody Marks.
Oh no,
I wouldn't move White up over Woody.
No, I'm going to start him over. I'm going to start Woody.
Me too.
His matchups, man.
That's his backfield in that matchup.
Both of them. I have both of them. Relax, guys. I have them both as RB2s today.
I know, but if you're going to move one over the other, I would start Woody Marks over Rachaad White.
Well, then I had it in the right place then.
Yeah, I think you did. Mm-hmm. If you had them like 10, 11, 12 or 11, 12, 13, somewhere like that.
No, I had them 20, 21, 22.
Okay.
Because I'm stout like that.
I was going to say there's a lot of running backs then.
I guess that's a lot of running backs up in front.
I guess so if you start counting them. Yeah.
Well, if you want to play that game, Jordan Mason or Rachaad White.
We got 2 hours of that game to play. But
well, now it's Rachaad White because Jordan Mason.
I would have been anyway.
I would have started
J.K. Dobbins, Rachaad White.
Rachaad White.
Travis Etienne.
Not against the Eagles. Etienne.
Or Rachaad White.
Etienne.
Okay, so we're pretty close there. We just didn't see the spread as much.
Yeah. Off to a good start, TS. Thank you for the tilt.
Yeah, man. Shout out, TS.
Like that.
Yes,
good
sir.
Start. Zach, good morning. Evan Gittleman, good morning. I see Manny Jordan. I see Dame Roche. Good morning, Tilt Squad.
Yo, every time I see Evan's picture, I think he just graduated.
Yeah. That's good.
Yeah.
Every time. Like, he's had the same picture for a couple of years.
You're young at heart, baby.
That's right. Every time I see his picture, it's like the first year we did this show. I had a jawline.
I didn't need glasses, bro. I didn't have all this gray stuff right here.
Dude, you got to learn how to just grow enough hair right here and then have the camera angle hide the undercarriage.
I know, but like the way the camera sits, that's why I go like this a lot. I'm like, oh, it's interesting tilt. It didn't. Because the second I go like this or look over, I think it's just the way it's shaved. But anyway, happy graduation, Evan.
Yeah.
Let's get to
congratulations.
Evan, he definitely needs to update that picture.
Nah, leave it, bro.
Nah, I like it. It's good.
You know what it is.
Then you'll come
just
in
jokes,
next week.
Man. None but love.
Even if my glasses don't work and I can't read the letters, I can see the picture and I know it's Evan, so I'm good.
What's Green's name? Austin Bidwell. Austin Bidwell.
I was going to say, what do you mean? The honorable Austin Bidwell from the 6th Ward in Louisiana? Yeah.
Starting center fielder for the Seattle Mariners, Austin Bidwell.
The venerable Austin Bidwell.
That's great.
Yeah, councilman in the 6th Ward.
All right, this is the next next tilt here, my man Zach. Let's go. Olave, Kamara in the same game, or Rachaad White. We're going to see a lot of these today.
Oh, this is a lot. Yeah, this is a lot. You only got to sit one, Peas. You only got to sit one. We'll talk a little bit about Kamara. It's your guy because I know it's your guy. It's somebody you've had for a while. You know, I just don't like what's going on. 4 games, 15 targets is waste for him. Like, he's a dude that historically had those seasons where he had weirdly 81 catches 3 years in a row and all that. Like, he's one of those guys. He's been a PPR monster his whole career.
I think today this is a game. Yeah, I think today against the Giants is a good day for Kamara. You kind of got to take what you can get with Kamara here and there because he's aging out, but he's been one of the most successful running backs who has gotten older. And now you see Kendre Miller starting to come in, and we're gonna see. I feel like we're gonna talk about Kendre a lot today too, or at least we should. But I'm gonna start Kamara in this matchup. I don't want to bench him here. And
then what about Olave?
So you're taking Olave out?
Well, no, it's hard because.
Yeah,
I think I should just because of I kind of don't want 2 pieces of the Saints offense. Like there's a world where normally you could start Bucky Irving and you could start Emeka Egbuka. You can start 2 guys from different positions in Tampa Bay if Bucky's healthy, but you know what I mean? But you can't really do that. I don't think so much in New Orleans. So I'm going to bench Olave out of these 3.
I think so too, man. I wanted to start him because he got off to a promising start. He had 13 targets, 10 targets, 14 targets, but then only 6 last week.
I know.
And he hasn't had more than 57 yards. I don't trust Rattler to get him the ball. He's another one. Chef and I were talking before we started, PZ, and we were saying, like, there's guys that are like Brian Thomas is running wide open for the Jaguars right now, and Trevor's just not hitting him. Yeah, Chris Olave does the same thing. He's very capable of being he's an Ohio State Buckeye. He's one of those dudes. He's like Terry McLaurin, you know what I mean? Like one of these elite type route runners, Marvin Harrison, like guys that can get open, and he's open. He's running 15 and 18-yard digs, and he's open, and Rattler just can't get him the ball. He's just not capable of making that big boy throw to get him the ball. So I got to go with Rachaad White with you right here. I go with Kamara and Rachaad White and hope for PPR work from both of them and maybe a full workload for Rachaad White. So I like Olave, but I like the talent. I just don't trust the quarterback.
What happens if he's not the quarterback?
Blau. And that, what is it? What's that boy name? Shuck.
Blau. Yeah, it's another one of those.
No,
Shuck.
You guys are both
Tyler
wrong.
Shuck. Tyler
You guys
Shuck.
are both wrong. I can't believe you guys don't pay attention like this.
Did the breaking news? Carr came back out of retirement?
No, Taysom Hill is playing today.
Oh,
I thought he was still questionable.
Well, I don't trust him either. Not to make those throws.
Right.
I trust him to steal a touchdown from Kamara. That scares me a little. If you
I had to move him off of IR in my dynasty league. I had to do that.
Let me paint the picture for you then, guys.
Oh, no.
All right, because the Giants are giving up the 2nd and the 4th most fantasy points to the wide receiver on the right-hand side and in the center. Okay. Olave lines up
on the right-hand side.
On the left-hand side for receivers, but regardless, they flip-flop, whatever it is. Mm-hmm. He's going to get work. All right. The Giants are going to put up a game.
Okay.
On 31% of snaps, Kendre Miller did what he did. So where does that leave Alvin Kamara? Alvin Kamara was playing on 73% of the snaps this past week, and Kendre Miller outscored him fantasy-wise.
Yeah.
I think it continues today. I think you have a better option for Rachaad White to win where he is. Play Rachaad White. I'm taking Kamara out of this game. I'm sorry.
You take Olave, even though
I'm taking Olave because the Giants defense is more poor against the pass than they are against the run. Even with Sexy Dexy out.
Oh, but I'm not counting on Kamara to run for 70 or 80 yards. I'm counting on the uptick in the passing game because he only has 15 targets right now, and they need to rectify that situation if they want to make their offense be better.
But do they? They need to activate their receivers more, get Olave in the game with reasonable targets, Taysom Hill back on the field. That would give them another out to move the ball, which they're probably not going to move the ball too much regardless of this game.
It helps.
So I'm just going off of the fact that they're going to have to push the ball downfield to Olave. But I'm okay with
Zach.
Kamara.
You got us off to a good start. I don't want to leave Kamara out. I'm going to go with the running backs and leave out Olave until he does it for me, bro. Like you can't keep getting 13, 10, and 14 targets and only coming up with 57 yards. Like how long does that happen? You know, you don't get points for targets. You know what I mean? Like I need points. And I think Kamara last week he only had 6 targets and 3 catches. Olave. I think Kamara can outperform that. Give me the running backs in this one.
Fair.
We split on the first tilt. Zach, early, possible, almost button.
Yeah, that was getting close.
Yeah.
That's a good
It's
tilt.
only 10:20. It's hard. If that would have been at
close.
10:45, man, that might have been it.
That might have been it. Yeah.
I was going for
but that's where we're gonna live, though. That world.
Mm-hmm.
That's where we're gonna be today.
Evan's got a flex question. Half point PPR. Really awful choices here between Travis Hunter, Bashal Tootin, or Kendre Miller. I could also drop Miller and pick up Trey Tucker since he's available to pick up right now. So right into the Kendre Miller conversation.
Yeah. Is Trey Tucker a one shot, Mr. Swanson? Like, I mean,
it's hard to say. I mean, guys like that, like how many weeks do you chase 3 touchdowns?
Right. You can't keep chasing that.
And the Raiders play Chicago. No,
Indy.
Raiders play the Colts. Indy, yeah. Who are 26 against wide receivers, 34.5.
Yeah, no.
Game.
Yeah.
And that is half.
It's not a bad matchup. It's not a bad matchup for Trey Tucker. It's not that bad. But I don't know if I would drop. I'm not dropping Kendre Miller though.
No.
There's because two reasons.
You can't drop. Yeah.
Right. You saw his production with only 31% of the snaps last week. We said he's eating into Kamara's usage and all that.
Yeah, there's 100%.
Okay. There's also
he's on his way to a breakout.
There's also a very real possibility that Alvin Kamara was wearing a Chiefs uniform, or a Dallas Cowboy uniform, or a somewhere else uniform before this is all done. There's a very good chance. There's only one more year left on his contract. There's only one more year left on his contract. And it's a $16 million deal next year, but part of that is a signing bonus. So the team that trades for him would only be eating like an $8-9 million salary. That's not that bad if you're the Kansas City Chiefs.
The Chiefs could do it,
and you need running back help to go.
They haven't had a guy like him since like Jamal Charles. Like they haven't had a.
Yeah, something like that would completely change the dynamics of that team. You get Rashee Rice back, you get Alvin Kamara and put him in the backfield with those weapons. That's a scary, scary offense.
Yeah, that would be.
Yeah,
that would make the rest of the options on the Chiefs much more interesting.
You know who's been doing that too with a lot of running backs and a lot of players, and they lost their pass catching running back. The Washington Commanders. They could use him.
Oh wow,
he would be lethal on that offense too. Like, I know it would blow up a lot of people's fantasy value, but it would be great. And then hence Kendre Miller's a hold for me at least for another couple weeks to see whether he eats into the usage naturally or if Kamara moves out of the way by being traded somewhere else.
So those are all like excellent points. And so for that reason, don't drop Kendre Miller. But out of these three guys, who do we start today?
Kendre Miller.
I think it's Kendre Miller.
Okay,
yeah,
right,
it's Kendre Miller, and you know what? Not for nothing. And I'm hearing the noise. No, I'm not dropping Tootin.
No, I'm not saying drop. I'm saying there's number 2 Tootin.
Yeah, number 2 would be Tootin. Getting Tootin. The other problem that we're having is Travis Hunter. He's not showing up. Yeah. They're not getting him the ball.
Yeah, they got to figure that out, man.
They're not using him. They don't know how to use him.
They're not.
While we're trying to figure it out, he's sucking the fantasy life out of us if you have to play him. Thank God for Evan. He doesn't have to play him in this scenario. Yeah. But at the same time, when is the line going to be cut? Like Travis Hunter, you're on my cut candidate list.
Yeah, he's close, man.
So
early.
Evan, if you are stressing for high-end flex consideration players, I say Trey Tucker over Travis Hunter rest of season.
Oof. Already you're calling it? Week 5?
Rest of season.
Wow.
Yeah, but you know why, Juan? Because we talked about it pre-show and you emphasized on the fact that BTJ is wide open.
Yeah, and
they're not pushing the ball to him. Well, if they're not pushing the ball to PTJ,
right.
That means they're not pushing the ball to Travis Hunter. Travis Hunter is getting like 4 targets per game. Whoop-de-doo.
You know what it is?
And the other problem is he's on the field on the other side of the ball, which lowers his offensive snaps as it is.
Yeah.
So I am 100% on. I'm almost talking myself into it. Drop Travis Hunter. If Trey Tucker is available, I may just do that.
But would you play him today against Indianapolis over Kendre Miller?
No, I would still play Kendre Miller against the Giants.
Yeah.
There are going to be scoring opportunities in that game.
You know how I like to draw parallels and like read between the lines and figure stuff out. And Swanson loves when I do this, but here go, Mr. Swanson. The Liam Cohen offense doesn't have a Travis Hunter because he's not Chris Godwin. He's not Mike Evans. That's BTJ. There's no Joker role for him because Etienne is Rashad White. It was supposed to be Bigsby, or maybe it's going to be Tootin, who becomes the Bucky Irving. There's nothing for Travis Hunter. Like he's not big enough to be Godwin and take that hard work underneath and make those catches. And even Godwin gets banged up in the offense, but he should be the slant guy, screen game, jet sweep, all that Godwin stuff should be Travis Hunter, but he's not built enough. He's too little. Speaking of little, my man,
it's not too little anymore.
Nah,
hey, big guy.
What are you, like 14? How old are you, kid? 4. You're not 14?
No, 4.
Oh, 4.
I'm starting AJ over Travis Hunter.
Yeah, all day. AJ starts over Travis Hunter, 100%.
AJ Crease, not AJ Brown.
Yeah. Oh, 100%. I'm starting AJ Crease over AJ Brown.
You want the stickers?
Yeah. Okay. That's another one we're gonna get to eventually, Mr. Swanson. I gotta bench that man.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll
didn't want to, but I gotta bench that man. It's coming. I know the tilt's coming.
Okay.
I gotta bench that.
I like it. All right, so
yo,
Kendra.
AJ, go get that bag of food over there
For Evan.
Oh,
Kendra.
there's food here. Tail Juan brought you food.
See that on the counter over there? On the other counter, on the bar. There's a brown Burger King bag for you. Hashtag not a sponsor yet.
Hash brown, not a sponsor.
Yeah.
Hey. All right, so it's Kendra Miller for Evan, right?
Yeah, Kendra Miller for sure on that tilt.
All right, let's go. Mini Jordan.
Where Brooklyn at? Mini Jordan.
Put this back. Mini Jordan's been in the show for a while here. Let's jump down. My computer's moving a little slow here, boys. Bear with me. All right, full PPR. Who should Mini Jordan pick up? Mason Taylor or Dalton Schultz? Or keep Chigakonkwo?
I think Mason Taylor is like starting a mini little breakout.
A little bit.
You see how many yards he's getting after the catch?
There's no
on the sideline.
There's no other weapons.
There's no Allen Lazard.
Yeah. It's Garrett Wilson, and that's it. He's like a 35% target share guy right now.
And everybody thought that it was going to be Breece Hall that picks up all the extra receiving work. It wasn't that. It was the tight end. It was Mason Taylor. I think Mason Taylor over Schultz.
Yeah.
And over Chig.
Yeah, I would say that too.
Yeah, I don't trust anybody on that Tennessee offense right now. Even though Ridley's a little banged up, there's going to be more targets to go around the offense.
Chig's getting targets. It's just they're short 3-4 yard down the field.
If he doesn't get a touchdown, you're beat.
If they don't fire the head coach in like the next 4 games, I swear.
You think so already?
Yeah, already. No, this is his second quarterback that he tried to bring in.
You got to fire him and his daddy.
It's not the quarterback.
No,
it's the coach.
You know what happened though? Like, quiet as it's kept, bro. Will Levis had better numbers through the first 4 games of his career than Cam Ward.
Yeah,
higher completion percentage, more touchdowns, less interceptions, all of it, and playing behind the same O line with seriously. So you fired Will Levis, you benched him and got rid of him. You bring in this kid and you're ruining him. You might be right.
Yeah,
but you got to fire his daddy too.
Will Levis was 85 years old when he entered the draft, so you understand that.
True.
And then you got
he
young
was
man
like 25 or something, right?
He was old,
eating all that mayo. It's weird. All right, yeah, Mason
5
Taylor.
years of eating mayo, man. That makes you old.
Mason Taylor.
Sorry.
Okay, mayo and noodles. Eric
mayo
Brewer.
noodles.
Eric Brewer needs 2 running backs and 2 wide receivers. For running backs, we got to pick between Dowdle, Scattaboo, Woody Marks. For wide receivers, BTJ, Keenan Allen, Cortland Sutton, Stephon Diggs. 2 and 2.
First of all, Eric Brewer, just like all the tilters, fantastic squad.
Yes.
Way to work it, especially because I know you picked up Woody Marks and Dowdle, and Scattaboo you drafted late, and that was great.
Like your boy.
And faith in the OGs on the wide receivers. I like that too. Good value on those guys in the draft. So
like me.
Good team.
Very
team.
good. He must have been in the draft room.
Mm-hmm.
I literally have.
He might have done he might have heard our mock draft.
Yeah.
He might have been here for the mock. All right, so let's get into it, man. What's the 2 running backs? I love Woody, bro. I love Scat and Woody.
Give me Scat and Woody.
Me too.
Right.
Cool.
All
Cool. I like that. Not that I think Dowdle has.
No. It's a good matchup. He's okay.
But
he'll do well.
Yeah, but Woody Marks against the Ravens, I think they're 32nd against the running back.
They are.
Yeah. Ravens are dead last
against everybody.
Yeah.
Dead last. Dude, I was putting their just defense together for the show and looking at things. I'm like, am I on the Panthers from last year or am I on the Ravens for this season? I couldn't figure out. I was like, wait a minute.
Don't get it twisted. The Panthers defense is still
different.
It's
bad.
I know, but the Ravens have never
They're a lot
been
better this year. They're a lot better. But
would you start the Ravens defense this week or the Browns defense this week? Ravens defense against
I took the Browns.
Houston.
I took the Browns. I actually went out and picked up the Browns and played them this week against Minnesota.
Okay.
I wish I could do that. Yeah. I actually started the Vikings defense against the Browns.
I dropped the Vikings defense for the Browns.
Wow. Look at that. And I kept them. I like the Vikings.
All right. So wide receivers, BTJ, Keenan Allen, Sutton, and Diggs.
Okay. This one's going to be a little harder than the running back. Yeah. The running backs were very easy. Damn, the Keenan Allen gets so much work, man. Sutton's been on a tear. Diggs finally woke up. good matchup against that weak Buffalo secondary revenge game type scenario.
Yeah, honestly,
There's
the
a
Patriot Bills games, man,
there.
they're always close.
Can we all agree that
game.
we should not be taking out Keenan Allen?
I don't know. I can be talked into a scenario where we go Sutton Diggs, and I can be talked into a scenario where I go BTJ Sutton.
Commanders are bad against
He's the wide receiver
receivers.
10 on the season.
I know, but it's been touchdown
dependent.
dependent.
Had a bad game last week.
Touchdown dependent, and QJ's getting a lot of the work, man. And no other receivers are double teamed more than Keenan Allen and Lad McConkey. Like, those are the two most double team wide receivers whenever they're on the field. That's why Quentin Johnston's had.
That's clear because that's why Quentin. Yeah,
that's why. He's
okay. So let's go to the resident Eagles fan then. Quinyon Mitchell shadowing Cortland Sutton today.
No.
What should we expect?
Okay, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah,
I was out on Sutton, and then he made me look bad last week, but he was really good. You know what I mean?
And
like
that's my reasoning to play Allen.
Yeah. Okay.
Because on the other side, I think BTJ and Diggs is their own other conversation.
I think it starts here.
I think Diggs is sneaky as hell.
I think, man,
if BTJ doesn't have a good game, they have no chance on Monday night. And
Kansas City's been okay against wide receivers, man. They're top.
They got McDuffie's great. McDuffie's great, and he's going to move around and probably guard him a lot. Yeah, and I don't trust Trevor Lawrence. Like I told the chef before we started, watching the film and watching the games back, Brian Thomas Jr. is wide open on so many plays, and on a lot of others, he's about to be open. Where you see guys like Stafford throw the ball into a spot and say, "I know my guy's going to make that second move," and when he turns his head, the ball's going to be on him. Trevor Lawrence don't do that. He needs to see him looking at him, and then he throws on the ball. And by that time, it's too damn late. It's too damn late. So talk me into it. Allen and what? Allen and Diggs, or Allen and BTJ? If we're taking Sutton all the way out,
I don't like any of them.
No, but that's why we tilt.
Man,
we go Keenan Allen and Diggs.
I'm almost there.
OG.
I think so. Dude.
I don't trust Trevor Lawrence.
I think so,
and I like what May's doing, and you know what I mean. I just
Diggs
feel like
Diggs has surfaced as the wide receiver 1 in that offense.
Eventually, he was going to. I just didn't know what would happen week 4. You know what I mean?
I was hoping it would. As you know, I drafted him in our league of record, and with a hope and a prayer. Yeah, I mean,
41, 52, 53, 63 snap percentages from week.
Oh yeah, and he was dealing with the injury, working his way back in. Like he didn't really work
and against
out
the Bills.
You
know he's going to bring it today. Like
it's a revenge game.
It's Sunday night football,
and he's got a good matchup.
Those games hit different,
and he's got a good matchup. I'm going Diggs and Allen.
Me too.
Go with the OGs, baby.
Me too.
Yeah, I think you have a better game from Brenton Strange. BTJ.
Yeah, I can see that too.
Don't quote me.
Yeah, that's
no. You can quote him on that. That's okay. That's not bad.
That was a good tilt, man.
Fantastic
really
tilt, man.
Dude, this guy's in Norway.
Oh, he's all over the place, dude. He really is like James Bond. You were talking about Bond, Isaiah Bond. Oh, what did you call him? Yeah,
Bond, Isaiah Bond.
Yeah, Bond.
No, Dame, Isaiah Dame, Dame Bond.
Dame Bond.
See, now this is the international stuff. The rest of the international games and all that, it's hard to get down with. This I can get down with.
Yeah, he's probably going home to Germany to watch a football game next week.
I love that. I love the international games, actually. I can get down with all that
or
stuff.
Prescott.
All right, currently in Norway. Last road trip until Germany. Love that. Hurts or Prescott, the quarterback tilt, and then Garrett Wilson or A.J. Brown. Juan said we were going to talk about that. And then a tight end between Ferguson, Warren, or Henry.
I knew it was coming.
All
I
right.
knew A.J. Brown, the A.J. Brown tilt was coming. Give me Dak.
Prescott?
Give me Dak. Every week he's had a chance to be QB1. He's airing it the hell out. Like Denver's defense, I don't like what's going on in Philly. It's Jekyll and Hyde. We play one good half, one bad half.
Yeah, give me Dak.
No passing attempts in the second half. What are we doing? Or what did he do? Throw one ball, two balls? What did he do? Yeah, like we didn't do anything in the second half with Hurts.
No balls.
So
also, yeah, it was, I don't think it was a single ball.
That's crazy. That's bonkers.
Yeah. Okay. Give me Dak.
Yeah.
Yeah. Give me Dak there.
Great
and
matchup.
Then,
and in the same matchup, give me Garrett Wilson.
Yeah.
Against the Dallas defense. That's a slam dunk, dog.
I mean, it's A.J. Brown versus Patrick Surtain. I'm not messing around
it's
with that.
really hard to this is the time where we're getting to. It's hard to sit certain guys and certain names. Like it's hard to bench Cortland Sutton. It's hard to bench Brian Thomas.
AJ Brown. AJ Brown's
two
wide
aging
receiver
receivers.
one or
It's
two.
hard to bench AJ Brown. But
who are your other wide receivers, Dame?
Oh, you want him to start humble bragging and showing his awesome lineup? These guys all have amazing lineups. Every time we do that, we step into it because they're like, "Oh yeah, well,
we know
absolutely
the
right."
Already.
Somehow he's got Justin Jefferson. You know what I mean?
Hey, numbers speak loud and clear. It's not a fact of the targets. All right, and AJ Brown's like, "Oh, throw me the ball, dude. You get the ball 9-10 times a game." All right. And you've done what? 1 touchdown this season? I can't live with that.
He's Michael Thomas.
Sorry.
He's running his little slants.
The Jets are doing enough that Garrett Wilson is involved in the red zone. And on all aspects of offense.
35%, I think, is his target share.
He's on the field an average of 97% through 4 games. He scored 3 touchdowns. He has over 8 targets in each of the last 4 of the first 4 games, and Dallas stinks on ice. So give me Garrett Wilson. He's the wide receiver 5. Yeah. It shouldn't be a conversation after the first.
Love AJ Brown, but he's got to sit. Yeah. I know it's tough. This is the beginning of the tough pill to swallow. You got to bench this guy season.
The notoriety of players.
Right, so it's terrible.
It'll eat you alive.
Yeah.
Yeah, swallow the names. Now this one is really hard. I think here. This is the hardest between the 3.
This one's hard.
Ferguson, Warren, or Henry. This one really is tough.
I'm gonna jump off and say Warren right away, but when you take a deeper dive, what is Ferguson right now? Hold on.
He's like tight end 3.
He was number 22, number 3, number 3, and number 5.
He's tight end 1 on the season.
Yeah, there you go. He's a top 5 tight end every week. So like, while we want to say Warren because it jumps off the page. Especially if it's
Ferg.
It's the same team, right? So you're stacking him and Dak.
It's Ferg.
You got to run with that.
Yeah, it's Ferg.
22-3-3-5 for finishes for him. It's perfect
and fair. Hunter Henry, Tyler Warren, they're all great. All 3 of these guys have been great. It's just the matchup. Buffalo 3rd against tight ends. Tyler Warren. Vegas 5th against tight ends. The Jets 22nd. Yeah. I mean, it's pretty much a no-brainer here. Yeah. They're giving up 13 points of fantasy points per game, compared to 5 with New England, with Buffalo, and 7 with Vegas.
I think it's a beautiful lineup right here. Dame, like always, has a great team. He's stacking Dak with Ferguson, and Garrett Wilson is a tough play. Like somebody I'm putting in my DFS lineups when we wrap this up to have a big game today. I might be stacking him with Justin Fields on the other hand, but that might be because of money and making the team work. Yeah, that's not bad, right?
I was going to tell you before you got here to put Fannin in your lineup for this morning, but
I would have done that if I would have been doing a morning lineup, but
anytime.
What? All right.
Uh-oh.
Jonathan Taylor or James Cook, and then one flex.
Now I'm gonna need clarification.
Come on.
Now we need clarification.
Now we need. All right.
What do you got? Bijan too?
Flex in.
Oh no, he's on a bye.
JSN, Hampton, or London in redraft dynasty. Need 3 wide receiver and a flex. Slayton, Wandale, Shaheed, DeMarcado, or Hunt, and then Hurts or Fields.
All right. This is where Dame always does this stuff.
So we're doing a DFS lineup here. Oh no, it's actually dynasty. Look at this. This is redraft. Let's see. All right. So JT or James Cook.
Oof. I can't
really splitting hairs.
Is that back to back 1 and 2 on the season?
Yeah.
I'm still going JT though. I'm gonna go JT. I trust him to do better against the Raiders than I do James Cook to do against the Patriots, whose defense is getting better and better, and they're getting healthier. They're getting all their pieces back, and they're starting to look like a better defense. I think that game is closer than everybody thinks. I think the Patriots. I picked them to win in a pool. I did. I think the Patriots are gonna win.
You're really splitting hairs.
It
with
is.
This one.
We can't go wrong, but I mean, I'd feel better if I played Jonathan Taylor and I got burned.
Yeah.
Remember holding. Otherwise, he's got another 52-yard touchdown.
Yeah, exactly. And that's what I wanted.
Your reaction when Judkins scored reminded me of last week with Jonathan Taylor.
100% because I was on my couch screaming at the offensive line. Oh no, it was Michael Pittman.
No, it was AD Mitchell. Bro.
Oh, AD Mitchell.
After he did the bonehead play that cost Daniel Jones being QB, whatever, 2 or 3 last week. He cost them the whole game with that holding penalty.
So
he spit
Adonai Mitchell
busted out of it
straight. He's going to get some bench time today, I hope.
Nah, you got to give the boy redemption.
Regardless of the fact, give me JT. And that's 2 out of 3. Swan, where are you at with it?
Yeah, I'll go there too. I mean, really, splitting hairs. It's so close.
You can't go wrong.
Can't go wrong.
You really can't go wrong.
One flex, Smith and Jigba, Hampton, or London
I can't sit JSN, huh? I know I want to play Hampton. Oh, this is actually tougher. And London's on a
has
heater.
the better
London's on a bye.
matchup.
London's on a bye.
Oh, yeah, wait.
Yeah, so it's in Jigba or Hampton.
I mean, Hampton's nasty, bro.
He had one good game, and he will get better. But I still... There are... Oh, man.
JSN's
It really
good,
is.
dude.
It really is tough.
Give me JSN, dude. Give me the wide receiver for the upside.
Yeah, I don't think I can. Okay, I'll take that for the upside. Yeah.
Let me just check.
If you're going to beat Tampa, that's how you beat them. Darnold's been throwing the ball. Yeah, that team's been. Yeah, you got to either run it outside or throw it.
So I have some insight.
They're both the same thing, aren't they? Like JSN's going to be wide receiver 7, and then Hampton's probably RB 7. Like, you know what I mean? They're both top 6, top 7 plays.
Yeah, it's going to take Hampton a little bit more to get there, and they have a little bit more option on offense.
I think there's more options on offense.
I think
over there.
Yeah. Give me Jackson Smith and Jigba. Yeah. Jamel Dean is out today, by the way.
Oh, also, well, see, I would have gone after him anyway with JSN. I think you could burn him anyway. But the fact that he's out,
it's a fair assessment. Yeah. And yeah, I marked that down. Didn't I mark that down last? Or maybe he is in this week. Maybe that was last week.
It doesn't matter. Even if he's in there, he'll cook him. I think JSN can cook him.
And then a little tougher here with the wide receiver and the flex. So I guess we need one of each.
Oh, Devin Witherspoon is out.
Slayton and Wandell on the same team. Shaheed or DeMarcado or Hunt. So 2 here. Flex
2 of these. Dan DeMarcado should have all the options, but I hear Michael Carter is going to be the starter.
I think
Carter is going to be the starter.
He'll be the 1 and 2, and then DeMarcado will be the 3rd down back, right?
I think that's how it profiles.
I think you have to play Wandell. He's shown enough in the offense.
Yeah.
And with the downplay of Malik Neighbors, I'm crying inside.
Well,
dude, that's so bad. I'm so sorry.
Neighbors
for you,
was
Chef.
down last year.
Top receivers, huh? You lost Neighbors. I lost Tyreek.
Mm-hmm.
Unreal. Fantasy's brutal.
All right, 2024. Malik
I mean,
Neighbors
I'm not looking too hard at this. I'm gonna play Wandell, and he needs a flex. So I'm putting.
You got to look at it because are you going to start 2 Giants?
I'm not going to start 2 Giants. I'm not.
Even with that jersey and all the stuff behind you, I don't think you can do it.
I mean, you can have an argument in itself between Slayton and Wandell who gets more yards today. I think Wandell.
It's just
if
PPR,
this is PPR, it's Wandell.
Yeah.
And then
I don't
Shaheed,
think so.
I don't think I could trust Shaheed.
Wait, you don't think so?
No, in the 2 games that Neighbors was out last year, Slayton had 22 targets between those 2 games.
Oh, Slayton's going to be on the field.
Then Jackson Dart wasn't there.
And nor was Scatterbo.
I don't know. You know what? It's really tough between those 2 guys. Really tough.
I think it's a completely different team to look historically.
Do you just leave the Giants alone and go with Shaheed and DeMarcado?
No, I would go Wandell and DeMarcado.
I'm going to go Slayton and Hunt. No, I'm not. I take that back. I would look at the wrong
that down.
I'm gonna go. Yeah, my bad. Slayton and DeMarcado.
I'm gonna keep it completely split and go Shaheed, bro.
Oh my lord.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I just don't. I don't know if I trust the Giants, dude. I can't.
Let me see if I can talk you out of Shaheed.
Do it, please. Because if you do, I'll go Wandell. Wandell's my second choice. That's where I would be torn. If I was doing it right now, I would do my due diligence. That's where I would be. You can say it. All you got to do is say Spencer Rattler 3 times. And I'd be like, okay, you're right.
No, you know what?
Right? Look at him. Look at him. Steady.
No, let me finish.
It's Shaheed.
It's not. And it's not Wandell either. It's Slayton.
What?
Really?
It's Slayton.
Did we just go all the way back tilt?
Yeah. I just
Swanson?
back tilted, man.
The backdoor slider right there.
I'm listening.
You're all good.
Yeah, it's got to be Slayton. You think about the Giants' opportunities to push the ball downfield. Wandell last week and the week before have only had 3-4 targets. So in a PPR, I want the guy that can spread it and get more yards after the catch with Slayton. So I stand corrected. I will take Slayton. And then give me DeMarcado. I think it's the passing work that's going to help the Cardinals.
Mm-hmm.
All right. You know what?
So too.
I'll go with you guys, bro. I'll go all the way back. Let's go.
Mercado. That's a great
Mercado,
though.
At least we all agreed on Mercado. Yeah, Dame always with the fantastic tilts.
Woo.
He almost got one last one. Got the button again.
I like Michael Carter, but I don't like him for fantasy. I want the reception.
Yeah. Oh, I like him fall in the end zone, but
the dump downs.
Yeah, for sure.
Goal line is probably Carter, but everything.
How many goal line opportunities?
That's the thing.
Like you know why he does
you get
this?
Lucky and you get a PI.
Dame always does this with the layered tilt. You know what I mean? With the 3 different prong tilts and all that. Because then we get to this one, and you want to have the heart to pull it, don't it? You want to start Fields over Hurts, right? Don't you think he might have a better game?
Yeah, a little bit.
Like going against Dallas, finally.
Dude, I didn't even think about the quarterback tilt.
Yeah, dude. You're gonna go with Hurts because you'd be dumb not to. But I sometimes like to be dumb.
I don't know how you don't play.
I don't know how you
against
don't
the
play
dead
Fields.
Last, Fields. I mean, the Cowboys.
They're 32nd, atrocious.
They're 32nd against quarterbacks and wide receivers. So you just got to figure your points are It's Fields to Wilson.
You're and Fields running like he ran it against the Dolphins for over 80 yards. He was gashing the Dolphins. He's going to gash them too.
The only way you're really winning with Hurts is if he throws for over 250 yards and runs in a touchdown or 2.
That's it. That's where it is. It's not even the 250 because I don't trust him to throw over 200. I bet you his over under somewhere around 200 today. And it's same for Fields, but Fields is going to get you more rushing yards, and which one of them scores more touchdowns is really, really a good tilt. Like this is a lot closer than everyone would have it be because like, all right, well, Hurts obviously no brainer. No. I think Fields with that matchup against the Cowboys, like in DFS, there's no way I'm playing Hurts over Fields. There's no way.
Yeah, with the rushing upside alone,
it's crazy.
I mean, Denver's defense is just so much,
dude. Yeah,
so
the matchup
strong.
is the opposite. It's like best defense or versus the worst defense. Similar talent, similar QBs, similar situations.
And like I said earlier, like how do you beat a strong defense? You run the ball.
Yeah.
So I think Saquon is
and Hurts should
too.
Here's
the thing. I was just gonna say that. How many yards do we think Hurts is gonna get scrambling?
Hurts
they're going to come right after him.
He can get 50 yards, but so can Fields.
Right,
Fields
so it's like a stretch in that sense.
All right, so we watched that, right? Because they're probably going to do something similar. Okay, that makes sense.
I think Fields might get a little bit more rushing yards, and it depends on which one scores more touchdowns, and that's where Hurts has the chance to push his way in.
I'm tilting towards Fields.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I think so too.
I just could see Garrett Wilson bump, but fantastic tilt. Bravo!
Oh my god!
All right,
salute, tip of the cap, all that. Game
moving on down, Benny Jordan, Baker or Herbert. Where my comments go? There we go.
Baker or Herbert?
Baker or Herbert?
That's a good one, Chef. I think it's Herbert.
It is Herbert.
Yeah, I don't really. You can't bench him. It's hard to bench Baker. Also, I understand.
Yeah, it's hard to bench Baker.
It's at Seattle.
It's at Seattle. Even with Devin Witherspoon out, it doesn't really bother me too much. Like
I like Devin Witherspoon a lot though, but they still got Tariq Woolen. You know what I mean? They still got the boy Kobe Bryant. They still have
their defensive line is just so good.
Yeah, Leonard Williams is good. At DeMarcus Lawrence, they're playing really well.
And without Bucky Irving in the offense, to really
it changes a lot for Baker. Yeah,
I think it's. I
think they also lost their right tackle. Also, that kid Gedeke or whatever his name was, the right tackle number 72. I'm pretty sure that the Buccaneers lost their right tackle.
I'll tell you in a second.
Yeah, and he was like a PFF darling. Like everybody loved him, and his grades were really going up. So like he was a really good right tackle, almost as good as Tristan Wirfs is on the left side. So like that line, who was also out. I think he might be playing finally. Tristan Wirfs.
Greg Gaines?
No, it's Luke Gedeke or Luke Godoki, something like that is his name. The right tackle from the Bucks. But I know they lost him a couple weeks ago, and they
okay.
And they had their center,
Luke Gedeke,
yeah, and then their center, Graham Barton, was playing left tackle while Wirfs was out, so their line was discombobulated, and Baker was still putting up numbers. If they get something back, if they get Wirfs back, let's say they get a little better, but
Wirfs is playing today.
There you go. It's about time. He's been wanting to play. You could see it on the sideline. He was ready, and he's all pro.
Like, both their tackles. Charlie Heck was the other guy, and Tristan Wirfs.
Yeah,
2 front tackles.
All right, so we're gonna go Herbert.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Love it. Lucius, good morning.
Morning, Lucius.
What's going on? Derrick Henry or J.K. Dobbins? Half point PPR.
Let Like, imagine asking that question in week 1.
I love Dobbins.
Me too. But not against the Eagles.
Why? They're 23rd against the rush.
They're going to fix that, Chef. They're flying around. Those kids are all flying around and making tackles and coming up and hitting people.
I mean, let's be honest here. What are the Baltimore Ravens going to do? They are down their best player on offense with Lamar Jackson.
If he doesn't get 20 carries today, it's malpractice.
Who
do
they lean
on the coaches? Malpractice. You deserve to be fired.
Houston's defensive line is suspect. A lot of running backs so far this season have done well against them. Give me Derrick Henry.
Yeah, I like Houston's defense, but I like it for the pass rush and I like it for the corners. I don't like it to stop the run, and they have to run it 20 times.
I can easily see this Eagles-Denver game going into shootout mode, and J.K. Dobbins, yes, he may get in the end zone.
No shootout.
But either way, they're passing the ball more because of the defense. And I think it would be dumped down passes to R.J. Harvey, although maybe I'm just whispering.
I feel like it'd be a lot of read option stuff to J.K.
Yeah, I'm going to do a lot of that, and I'm going to try to run the ball a lot with J.K. You're right. Read option, move them around, not run into the tackles. You know what I mean? Either way, I trust the Eagles defense to hold them down.
It's half.
It doesn't matter. It's Derrick Henry because he has to get 20 carries today.
It's today or nothing.
Yeah, today's the day. Will Cooper Rush quarterback? Yeah.
If Justice Hill scores another touchdown, I'm dropping.
He might.
Henry.
Now Cooper Rush, okay. I mean, you really can't compare it. You really can't because it's a different team. But week 11 last year as a fill-in,
he was good
when he was against Houston. Yeah, 32, 55 pass attempts, 32 completions, 354 and 1. So that's more of a testament to the Texans having holes.
I'm sorry. What did Henry do in that game?
Well, that's why you really can't compare
team. You can't compare because he was on Dallas. So here's the issue. Like, you take away so much of the playbook when you take Lamar out. All that read option stuff, all the design quarterback runs, anything that has to do with being in the pistol and him choosing whether or not he hands it to Derrick Henry, that's out. You're Cooper Rush. You're under center. We're going to line up Derrick Henry behind you, and we're going to run the damn ball. Or we're going to line him in a shotgun, and he's going to be next to you, and he's going to throw it a little.
Not too long ago, 5, 6, 7 games ago, Derrick Henry against Houston. I know there was no Lamar, but 27 for 147 and 1.
Yeah.
27 sounds like the number. Today he should have over 20 carries, whatever it is.
Over 20.
Unless he has 18 for 190 and they don't need him.
Even if he doesn't get into the end zone, he's going to be over 120 rushing yards.
Yeah, oh my God. I don't even know. I don't know if he gets to the yards. I just know the carries have to be there because it could be ugly and it could be low scoring, and you never know what turnovers happen. He has to have 20 touches, 20 carries for Derrick Henry today. And if he does that, I got to believe he'll outscore J.K. Dobbins.
It's crazy that we have to convince ourselves, that we have to say these things out loud to convince ourselves to start Derrick Henry over J.K. Dobbins. But that's it.
Buddy. He's fumbled the ball. He gets pulled.
I know it sucks.
It looks like Harbaugh wants to bench him. Like, no, why are you teaching an old man like lessons at this point, bro? Just let him go back out there. What are the odds he's going to fumble again? He didn't fumble at all last year. He went the most amount of touches in between fumbles in like NFL history. Like, just let him run the ball.
Justice Hill scored twice last week.
Yeah,
that's a vulture.
And it could happen because you work this guy between the 20s. You get down there close, and then you bring him in, and they might not think it's happening.
I'm not basing my choice though on a vulture.
Oh yeah, or on a touchdown. I just outwork.
Unless it happens
and the matchup
today,
here in this specific tilt, it's a little easier. If we were going to start getting closer and tighter between Derrick Henry and other people, it might be a different conversation. But for this one in particular, over J.K. Dobbins because he's playing the Eagles, give me Derrick Henry for sure. For sure.
You think Nico Collins scores in that game?
I think he has a very good chance to score in that game because I don't trust the Baltimore secondary whatsoever.
And you think Houston wins, huh?
I don't know.
Oh, that's what. Oh, wait a minute.
That's where I'm having trouble.
God. 40.5 is the over under. Texas by 2.5.
I have it as 1.5. Texans giving
1.5. Yeah, with 40.5 over under. No, that was this morning.
Home.
That's right now
against they're like
Baltimore's a home dog. I like home dogs.
That's how important. That's how important Lamar Jackson is.
Yeah. Also, Matabike. You know what I mean? And also,
that's
Roquan Smith is banged up.
He's out.
Right. See?
Out.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you start piling up the injuries, dude, like
give me Houston. I don't know about the spread, the 1.5. I mean, it has to be right.
Nah, give me Baltimore, dude.
Really?
Yeah, man. At home. They'll find a way.
No, I think Texans going to find a way. TS, Dads of the Year wants BK. BK, have it your way.
Yo, I had a bunch of extra. We
cross
cross-communicated. The chef already had his breakfast. I brought him a breakfast sandwich anyway. Got to bring the boy some hash browns because he loves them. You know what I mean? AJ. So, yeah, got to fuel up for the day.
We're going to
shout out TS.
Really quick. TS's for TS's first tilt of the day between, I think it was Monty and Rachaad White just mentioning something. Seattle gives up a ton of points to passing running backs. And Sleeper said White will get a majority of the carries today. Figured they would need to throw more to White.
They should throw it to White.
Agree.
You're absolutely right. And he's going to have to do that. Like, well, Witherspoon's out, so you'll involve the receivers a little more. But, yeah, if they're going to have success, I think Rachaad White does get a fair amount of work.
Especially with Evans out and Godwin probably having a bad figuring out his
matchup,
feet.
Yeah. But no Witherspoon, so Godwin could have a little bit of resurgence today. He might not do too bad.
He's getting better.
Yeah. It's like
now, all that
Diggs.
being said,
back from injury, you got to get better.
Still Montgomery over White.
I'm still taking Monty.
I'm still taking Monty. I
just think game script will have it where he's running the ball at the end of the game, and definitely he gets his way in the end zone. It could be Goff throwing 5 touchdowns, and he could throw 0, and Monty has 3, and Gibbs has 2. It's just the way that offense works.
Don't take any touchdowns away from Amon-Ra.
Why? He scores all the time. He's got to spread the wealth, Chef.
Nope.
You can't score all the touchdowns.
Yes, you
got to let Laporta
He's
eat
on my dynasty.
You got to let Laporta
score as many as he wants.
Laporta can just keep blocking.
Yeah, that's why you have Brock Wright. You don't need Laporta to be out there blocking. Throw him the damn ball,
dude,
in the red zone.
It's
unbelievable. Unbelievable. And he's open. Because sometimes when they call one of those plays, you see it, and there's 2 people open. And he takes the easy throw and throws it to Amon-Ra at the front pylon. But if you take a look at that back pylon, a lot of the time it's Laporta streaking open on a linebacker. Crazy. The options when they design one of those plays. There's just people open everywhere.
Okay, so I built a little parlay here if I want to share it real fast. I have Derrick Henry, ATD, anytime touchdown. Nico Collins, anytime touchdown. Houston's money line. And Derrick Henry over 90.5 yards pays plus 1025. So for all of you out there, it's $10 to win 102. And then I will take my nice little 20% bump in SGP parlay.
I was told there would be no math.
Yep. $10 for 133. Let's go.
Okay. I like that. Little first hour of the show.
When he starts doing that, I start writing stuff down. I already got 4 names for touchdowns. Nice and quiet. First hour. Here we go. I'm building an 8.
I almost threw Woody Marks in there as well.
I already got Nico.
Do you think Woody Marks gets over 50 yards again for the second straight week?
100%.
Okay, so I might throw that in there for a 5 leg.
100%.
Kamish.
Cookie Kamish, what up, though?
What up, dude?
Kamish needs 3 wide receivers and 3 flex between Waddle, Pittman, Debo, Kincaid, Warren, Wandale, Chris Rodriguez, Sean Tucker, Sterling Shepard, Troy Franklin, Shig, Fant. It is tight end premium. Thank you and good luck with the bye weeks as well.
Oof, the bye weeks are so tough. Okay.
3 wide receivers.
Well, I mean, let's be serious here. You're playing Debo. You're playing Pittman. All right, they're both playing today. As long as they're both playing today.
Yeah, as long as they're both playing, yes.
All right, so we need one more wide receiver.
Between Debo,
you take Wandale over Waddle?
Waddle's in this?
Yeah.
Where's Waddle?
He's the first one.
Front of Pittman.
Oh, all right, then, yeah, throw him in there as well. Those are our 3 wide receivers.
The first 3 are our 3 wide?
Yep.
Okay.
Waddle, Pittman, Debo.
3 flex. Wandale?
Warren should be in there.
Yeah,
or
Warren.
Kincaid.
Damn. I think it's the first 6. I won't get cute with any of the other ones.
I would get cute with Troy Franklin over Wandale. But it is tight end premium. No. So, yeah, I'm playing Kincaid. I'm playing Tyler Warren.
Yeah, and Wandale Robinson. I'm taking Wandale over Troy Franklin. Troy Franklin's playing the Eagles, bro.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that.
Why?
Yeah. What?
Sean Tucker or...
I know where you're going to say.
He gets Cooper to Gene today. Okay.
Enough said.
Yeah, enough said.
Good tilt, but yeah, that's the way I would go with it. The front 6.
Yeah, front 6.
Waddle, Pittman, Debo, Kincaid, Warren. So you're gonna play Wandale over
Christian Rodriguez, Sean Tucker, Sterling Shepard, over Troy Franklin, over Chig and Fant. Yeah.
Yeah.
But you're not gonna play Wandale over. Oh, that's Shepard.
Yeah. You thought it was Slayton.
I did. I still believe that Shepard's in the. I still see Shepard in the Giants.
No, Shepard has been down.
You either won me money right now or you hurt me big time, Mr. Swanson. I'm writing down Slayton in my touchdown list.
Sorry,
I believe it.
It's not a bad idea.
I think I have it.
Yeah, Sterling Shepard sticks in my brain in the Giants uniform. Weird. All
right,
the first 6.
I like
first
it.
6.
That's what I have right now. I got 6 guys in here now.
Shout out to Crook, man. I was on his show Wednesday, Chicago Clubhouse Network.
Shout out. Wish I could be there. Just can't do anything.
Me too, bro. One of these weeks, I'm going to take a Wednesday off and come jump on it.
Yeah, one day when you get off your busy schedule and stop working on Wednesday, you can come podcast.
I didn't work this Wednesday.
Shh. I didn't tell them.
I did. I just ratted on myself. Sorry.
The Yankees played on Wednesday.
You know what I mean? Play Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday.
Jim Rambo, coolest name in fantasy football. Good morning.
Shout out, Jim.
Wide receiver and a flex for full point PPR.
The coolest name in fantasy football.
Franklin, Cup, Coleman, and DeMarcado. We need one wide receiver and one flex.
First off, shout out to Jim. He did message into the tilt this week, so big shout out for that.
And of course, is this the one?
Yeah, he asked me, he's like Tongas or someone, and I said, I hope you play Tongas because he just scored a touchdown. And he goes, yeah, figures. So I'm guessing he did not. And now we're up with the question. Hollywood, Troy Franklin, Cup, Coleman, and DeMarcado. I'm playing Hollywood.
Yeah, me too.
Hands down.
Yeah. That offense is about to start clicking, boys.
Yeah.
Here we go.
And then flex, 1 point PPR. I don't know. It might not be Franklin. Franklin's got a tough matchup.
It's a tough matchup. I don't think it's Franklin. I don't really know what Cooper Kupp is.
I don't want to. It's going to be either Coleman or DeMarcado for the other one for me.
I think this could be a Coleman game.
I don't know. Depends on whether or not he's on
the Christian. Not a game.
Christian Gonzalez.
I knew it.
Does he?
That's tough, buddy. That's when he's right, which is he should be close to fully healthy by now because he's been back for a couple weeks. He's one of those guys. He's Surtain. He's every part of a problem that you don't want it with him.
Yeah, and this is like his 3rd week back now.
Yeah, he's into play,
so he's probably a full go. He's probably on the
field. And Coleman doesn't scare me anyway.
75% of the time. I think Coleman is like your Gabe Davis.
He's a big body too. Like he's like
Gabe Davis. Go DeMarcado, man. Hollywood DeMarcado.
Yeah.
Okay.
That.
All right.
I like that.
All right. And then in Jim's other league, half point PPR, Kendra, Keon Coleman, Luke McCaffrey.
Oh, Luke.
It's Kendra.
Luke.
Give me Kendra.
All right.
Yeah.
Especially at half.
Half point.
McCaffrey keeps finding the end zone, but I don't know if that was a product of Mariota and him working with him with the backups. You know what I mean?
I think it was because it did not happen prior to.
But Kendrick Miller against the Giants really over Keon Coleman, even though it's Christian Gonzalez. He's on the better offense. No trepidation at all. You're just straight Kendrick Miller.
Kendrick Miller.
Okay. All right, with you.
I mean,
Kendrick Miller has a better chance of vulturing a touchdown
100%. Yeah,
than Luke McCaffrey does catching a touchdown.
I don't know.
Luke McCaffrey.
Doesn't he have 2 in a row?
He might have 3.
The wide receiver 2 on this team, is he not right now? But without
McLaurin. Without
McLaurin, without Noah Brown. But Debo's still there. Zach Ertz is still there.
But he is a weapon. He's being used. That's why I said LMC. What did he score? 2 weeks in a row?
Yeah, 2 weeks in a row. They're both Mariota weeks, and they were only 3 targets each. But
yeah, that's what the problem is, man. The targets are so touchdown dependent.
It's tough.
I guess I go Kendrick Miller against the Giants, but I don't love it.
Yeah, I'm not. I don't.
This is an ugly tilt, Jim.
If his target share went up like 4 or 5 per game, I'd be all over the Luke McCaffrey thing. But,
I don't know, Jim.
Yeah, no.
That was my best Tony Romo.
I'm not doing it. Give me Kendra.
Yeah, all right. Me too. It's tough.
Great question, Jim.
Yeah.
Silly stats. Good morning.
Good morning.
Knicks or Stroud?
Uh-oh. Is this the week? Does Stroud finally perform facing that defense? Does he have to?
If he doesn't, there's a real problem.
They're so bad.
If they don't win this game, man, Stroud's big question marks surrounding him, man.
I mean, he had a decent fantasy week last week too.
Yeah,
22 for 233 and 2.
I'll take that. Yeah,
the Ravens.
That's cleaner than what's probably should happen to Bo Nix. Like I hope it. Like the chef said it out loud one time, and I hated hearing it because it might be possible that you'd be like, "How did these two defenses end up in a 34-31 game? What happened? Why is this a shootout?" Because there's no reason for that game to be a shootout. However, if it does happen, Bo Nix gonna put up a lot of fantasy points, man.
What is the over/under for that game?
I think it's 44.
What, the Eagles game?
43.5, 43.5,
44.5. Yeah.
Oh, went up. Is it still Birds by 3.5, or that changed too?
Yeah, no, it's 3.5 Birds.
All right.
Yeah.
I think that game
it's supposed to be 24-20. That game. That's basically what they're saying.
I can see that too.
That's
but I think it's Stroud here. I think Stroud has.
Yeah, I think I go Stroud.
Yeah.
Even though that game has a lower implied implied point total, but I think that more of their offense relies on him throwing the ball than Denver. Like I think J.K. Dobbins, for them in an ideal scenario, he's got a better game.
We like Woody Marks, right?
Yeah, well, we like him because he catches the ball.
We like him because he catches the ball, and he's
good at running. And
he's going to have 17 opportunities, 18 opportunities on the ground. You'd agree with that, right? Against Baltimore,
ought to, yes,
yeah,
15 plus.
Give me Bo Nix, man.
No, give me Stroud.
Give me Bo Nix. I don't think he goes crazy this week, but we're going to split on this one, guys.
Yeah, I'm not benching the cornerback against one of the worst matchups against quarterback and wide receiver.
Okay.
Indeed.
For Stroud, I can't do it.
Especially with all the injuries to the Baltimore defense. Like, I think somehow Baltimore finds a way to win the game because Houston's been losing games, but I think that game is the one that turns into a little bit of a back and forth late in the game. Even if it's a dud all game, like late in the game, it's going to be back and forth.
See that. Zach got a trade offer here. He was offered Amon-Ra St. Brown and Bill Krosky for A.J. Brown and Alvin Kamara. His running backs after the trade would be Montgomery, Warren, DeMercado, and Aaron Jones. Would it be worth it? Offered Amon-Ra and Krosky for A.J. Brown and Kamara.
No. Oh, you're giving up A.J. Brown and Kamara for Amon-Ra and Krosky?
No, he would be getting Amon-Ra and Krosky. Giving away AJ and Kamara.
Yeah.
Then you got Amon-Ra and Montgomery from the Lions. And then you have Krosky, I guess.
Krosky, Montgomery.
Warren, DeMercado. So giving up Kamara and AJ Brown. It's a win this week for sure to have Amon-Ra and Krosky.
Let me look at some schedule stuff here.
I think it's Amon-Ra and Krosky side.
Yeah.
It feels like it, doesn't it?
Rest of the season, yeah.
I can't trust what's going on with AJ Brown right now. If you gave me any chance to get out from under AJ Brown and get Amon-Ra on my team,
today's going to be the head turn day where AJ Brown goes off and beats Patrick Surtain and yada yada.
DeMercado's not salute.
Excuse me.
Unless Kamara went to the Cardinals in a trade, like the DeMercado's going to have that pass catch and roll. Yeah, it's possible too. They have the cap space. DeMercado is going to have that role for himself. He's going to have the pass catch and roll on that offense, and he should be okay, like serviceable enough where losing Kamara doesn't kill you because you just got DeMercado, because Benson's out 4 to 6 at least. You know what I mean? So, yeah. And eventually you'll get Aaron Jones back. So, yeah, give me that trade and give me Amon-Ra. I would do it, Zach. I hope it's not in the league we're in, and we just help them get a banger off, but whatever.
Yeah.
I think I would do that too.
Yep. Good trade, though.
Good trade.
Now's the time to do it. Commission, another league. Tight end between Shig or Tommy Tremble. Oof, that is deep.
Give me Tommy.
Who's playing the Dolphins? Get it.
Know it.
Get after
Give me Tommy.
Sneaky start, baby.
Yeah, it is a sneaky start. I have them added to the.
I hate it when these tight ends score touchdowns, bro. And then we're like, oh, he's this
on the ticker below. If you're watching the screen. Yeah, give me Tommy Tremble, man. Without Jatavian Sanders.
Like, look at this game today. Josh Oliver, bro. Like, what? What? Huh? All these, like, backup tight ends and weird, like...
There needs to be a tight end vultures, like, segment. Yeah. Because so many...
It's unbelievable. It happens every week. You're watching it, and you're like, oh, word. Was that Kincaid? Nope, Dalton Schultz.
Who the hell is that?
Yeah. What? Oh, no. What's the boy named Dawson Knox?
Yeah,
Tommy Tremble had 8 targets last week.
He
had 5 receptions, 42 yards, and a touchdown.
See, but he goes 5 for 42, and you don't even remember that he played. But he had a touchdown, so now it's a 15-point game. Banger. Now he's a top 5 tight end. Like,
he's definitely offering tight end 2 numbers up with a chance of upside for tight end 1.
Only because he's playing the Dolphins, I'm going to ride with this, and because the Titans' offense is so damn bad.
Well, yeah, that's the problem. So yeah, Crooked, go Tremble, dude.
And Hyde, good morning.
Good morning, Hyde.
Let's ruin Hyde's day. Does Hyde trust Dak? Dak or Tua? Dak or Goff?
Oof.
Goff.
God, I think I go Goff there. I think I go Goff.
Yeah.
Wait, is Goff home?
No, but he's been fine on the road.
The Bungles.
Anytime,
the Bungles.
Around 50-point over-unders, he's been.
Carson Wentz almost hit him for 300.
Over-unders 49.5.
Yeah.
Yeah, give me Goff.
Yeah, they're
the Bengals.
Yeah, it's like a 30-point implied total. Yeah, again, he could throw 0 touchdowns and they run them all in, but he could throw 5 touchdowns. So,
yeah, if those are 2 questions,
between
if it's Dak or Tua, if it's Dak or Tua, it's
Dak.
It's Dak, and if it's Dak or Goff,
who wins that game? Do the Jets finally get a win?
They could.
It's a big upset. Dallas is 1.5.
They could. It's at home, but you see the weather outside is beautiful. There's no like wind or nothing.
No, it's nice out today.
Beautiful day, beautiful fall day out here in Jersey.
Oh, that's so sneaky. I might tease it down a little bit, like give the Jets like 3.5, but Jets.
We'll see.
Plus 3.5.
Yeah.
And Dame's got a few more here. Ferguson.
Oh, here we go, Dame.
Ride.
Oh, that's tough.
And
oh, that's tough.
Nico.
Oh, that's tough.
Thank you, and go Birds.
Oh, is he making these up at this point? That's tough.
Ferguson or
Ride or Ferguson?
Dude, that's a triple banger that you'd have to like argue and like. Yo, give it to him again, bro. What are we waiting for?
I guess.
What do you mean you guess?
I mean,
what do you?
What was that? I don't know where all my media.
Like, tell me you know where to go here.
Tilt of the week. Yeah, Dame is really making a strong claim for me to pay international shipping.
Yeah, we'll pay it. We'll split it.
To send this Amon-Ra St. Brown
Norway, Germany, wherever he
autographed bling chain all the way to Germany.
It's it's only fitting. It's only fitting. First of all, I'm biased because I was in the Army, and so I salute the troops. You know what I mean? All that. But Amon-Ra grew up in Germany.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's fair.
Dame's in Germany. Like it's just kind of like
that's right.
Serendipitous almost. You know what I mean? Like,
well,
but
for anybody that's keeping track, Dame Roche, that is your 3rd tilt of the week this season.
It's week 5, cuz. Like, what do you?
Hey, get them in, guys. Get them in. If you want this beautiful bling chain from Trophy Smack, hit them up.
And do it like this because here we go. So we already said Ferguson's the tight end 1. Right on the year,
and McBride's the tight end 3.
I like the matchup against the Jets. Like we said, it's a nice game with a nice weather out. It's going to be a beautiful Sunday.
I mean, since we're splitting hairs here,
yeah,
why don't we just on the count of 3, everybody say their answer? Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Ferguson.
All right.
Okay.
Damn it. I didn't want to say it.
We should do more of that.
Ferguson. He's averaging.
Yeah. All right.
He's the tight end 1.
It's just where you drafted one and where you drafted the other.
Right, but we got to, the same way you got to forget about names, you got to forget about ADP at this point.
Okay.
Dude,
it doesn't matter.
Where
did you draft
Nick Chubb or Woody Marks?
You right.
You know?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Woody Marks.
Yeah. Yeah, but you didn't do it that way. You drafted Chubb first.
Right.
This is gonna
I drafted Woody Marks first because I didn't have a chance to draft Chubb, so I drafted Woody Marks with my last pick of the draft. All right, so Marvin Harrison, Igbuka in redraft.
It's Igbuka.
I'm not benching Igbuka.
Yeah, no,
you can't bench him.
But I like
I
the
would not be
Renaissance game
surprised
from Harrison last week, but Give me Igbuka. It's a safer bet. It's an even
Yeah,
bet.
there's still no Evans. Yeah, you're right. All right. It's
until
got a
we
higher
see
implied
more.
point total of the game against Seattle. All right.
McMillan or Nico?
Now, this one's tough because you know how I feel about the Dolphins, and I'm going to make a strong push to start Tet against the Dolphins. He's been getting the work. I don't trust that Texans, but if you're ever going to do it, it's the matchup also because against Baltimore. See, this is why these tilts are hard because
Teteroa McMillan does not have a touchdown yet on the season.
He's due. Oh, this is the week.
He's averaged
first touchdown
8 targets.
First touchdown.
8 targets a game through the first 4 games. He has an average of 4 receptions for, give me about 65 yards per game. That's what he is. That's his average. That's his floor. Right. 4 then for 65. Go Nico.
But first touchdown scorer today is Ted McMillan. I'm putting that in.
The odds are probably really good.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah, they probably are. And you can do that for
Miami.
Sure, but
guy hasn't scored a touchdown.
First play in the game. Play action. Fake to Dowdle. Deep bomb over the top. Dolphins defense stinks. Let's go. 7-0.
I'm not benching Nico.
No, yeah, I'm not either. I'll go Nico.
Yeah, it's Nico.
Right. Got it.
Thank you, Dame.
Just to jump back to the highest real quick here between the Dak tilt. That was 2 different leagues. So he's got Dak in one league. Okay. And so we're gonna go Dak over Tua.
Dak over Tua, but not over Goff.
But not over Goff.
Okay. And you're hedging your bet and you're kind of not riding the whole Dak train in case it blows up. You know, I like switching my stuff up if I can.
Rankings.
Especially when it's a better option, which Goff I think is the better option.
I have Goff over
I'd like to see which one's more
expensive. Dak. I have Dak over Tua. Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
I have Dak as QB 13 this week. Jared Goff's in the top 10, right under Daniel Jones.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah, right. Goff is $500 more expensive on DraftKings if you're doing dailies. So yeah, Goff would be the expert pick as well.
Chad Anderson, what's going on? Good morning.
Good morning.
Happy Sunday. With Bucky out, we have to start 1. Charbonnet or Bill? Full PPR. Worried about LA's D for Bill.
Yeah.
The Chargers defense is tough, man.
I mean, Scatterby did
but
well.
So Tampa Bay's defense is tough too against the run, especially where Charbonnet likes to eat, which is up the middle, like inside runs, power runner. Not against Vita Vea, you ain't.
I hate Charbonnet so much,
dude.
I hate him.
Yeah.
Oh God, I hate him.
It is full PPR. Like, can we count that maybe Charbonnet gets a couple catches, but because Bill ain't getting them, it's been McNichols.
And Charbonnet's been getting a couple of catches, but just, oh, man.
It's an ugly, ugly tilt right here.
Charbonnet literally has a couple of catches on
Bill,
the season.
Bill for the fact that he's probably going to get more work.
And he's more likely to break one, too. Like, if you're going to have an explosive, I feel like he can be have an explosive play.
With Joe Alt stuff out.
No, it doesn't help.
Doesn't help. That's offense.
Yeah.
I was gonna say it doesn't really.
I don't know if he's out.
I don't know. That sling looked
ugly.
I'm gonna go Charbonnet here.
He might play.
I hate him because he scores. That's why I hate Charbonnet, because I don't have him anywhere. I have Ken Walker. There's a reason I hate Charbonnet.
So you think he's on a vulture a touchdown or has a better chance?
Absolutely. Yes.
Yeah. I don't like the way the Washington was. Well, that was under Mariota too. Like maybe with Daniels it's a little different and they use Krosky Merritt more, but they use McNichols too much. They
evenly split running backs right now.
Yeah,
in Washington, like
they all get the same amount of carries. Yeah,
right. Yeah,
and at least this one's split by 2.
And now Jaden Daniels runs. He has legs, so he's taken away from.
Yeah. All right, I'll go with you, Swanson. Let me go Charbonnet.
I'm gonna go Charbonnet.
All right, let's do it. Consensus then.
Just for record, Commanders are playing without Sam Cosmi.
Yeah, he hasn't been here since last year. He hurt his knee.
He played 2 full practice Wednesday, Thursday.
Oh, really?
He didn't practice on Friday.
So this is when he's coming back, though.
Yeah, but he ain't coming back this week. Then
okay. Yeah, I knew he was out at the beginning of the season. He wasn't going to start the season.
He's a good guard from Texas.
Yeah, he's really good. Yeah, Sam Cosmi was their best offensive lineman until they got Laramie Tunsil. He was their star.
Yeah, give me Sharp.
Oh, that's a tough one.
It just sucks because I'm a big Ken Walker fan. You know that.
That's the problem. Me too. Kamish says, FYI, soldiers, if you don't smash that like button, it's bad juju for your fantasy teams this week. And
put the juju on them, Antonio. Get them, bro. Let's go.
Thanks, Kamish.
Yeah, we don't want no bad juju. We want good juju.
And shout out to Chef for jumping on the show Wednesday. Appreciate it. And of course, the door is always open. Thank you guys.
I'm coming to join you one of these days, bro.
Big shout out.
I'm going.
Yeah, once I get a Wednesday.
Some fun. I want to go talk some Bears.
Dude, it's so much fun.
Yeah, bro.
You don't have to talk Bears either.
No, I know, but I like to talk Bears.
We can make fun of some Bears.
No, I like to talk about the Bears. I don't want to make fun of them. They're going to be all right. That team's on the turnaround, cuz. I like Montez Sweat, bro, and Edmonds and them boys.
I like talking on Dudes too. He's good.
Yeah, he is good. Pittman or Waddle today? Full PPR for Lucius. Pittman or Waddle?
This is a good one.
This is tough.
Pittman. This is tough. He was a little banged up. He is going to play today. He's got a tough matchup. Vegas's defense has been sneakily good. But then again, can get beaten by the wide receiver.
Yeah. If I think I go Pittman, man. It's close, but I go Pittman. I just hate that I don't trust my Dolphins at all. Like, why can't I be a homer? Like, I'm an opposite homer. Like, I'm an anti-homer. Like, you tell me between a Dolphin and somebody else, I'll pick the other guy every time.
But Waddle can beat J.C. Horn, dude.
Nah, bro. J.C. Horn come up on that line and put his hands on that little boy, and he's done, dude.
It's a battle for targets.
He can burn them. He can. He has the speed. Like, if you got him, but I don't. Is Tua doing all that nowadays? We're not doing that. I'm going Pittman. I have this exact tilt in our Dynasty League. I have these two guys.
I have both of them too, but I'm playing both of them in the Dynasty League.
I don't know if I'm playing them both. I think I am.
Minnesota's knocking on the door, guys.
Bucky's going to be out for at least 2 weeks.
Oh, yeah. I got them both in there.
Yeah, I'm going to go Pittman there. Touchdown,
Mason. Needed that.
I benched him, man. Damn, he's only got 8 carries for 32 yards, and he lost a fumble.
He just had a big one. Oh no, that was Justin Jefferson that just had a big reception.
Oh, I thought you. Yeah, so that's touchdown.
Yeah, he dropped the opening series. He fumbled.
Oh, that was his fumble. Yeah. 9 carries, 37 yards. Yeah, I'm glad I benched him.
And then Lucius' other one here: Diggs or Rico Dowdle.
Diggs.
Even though Rico's a good start.
Rico's a good flex fill-in.
Yeah. Could be a solid little floor game, too.
You can run it on Miami.
Yeah, absolutely.
He's not really that good.
No.
His vision.
But their offensive line isn't bad. And if they create the holes, you might just honor the hole and hit it.
Yeah.
He was decent in Dallas at the end of the year. That's true.
He was. And I earned him a contract in Carolina.
Yeah, he had
backup.
He had 8 games with over 72 yards rushing. So that's, successful.
So 72 yards rushing. Does he catch the ball? He doesn't catch the ball.
Not really. And he's not going to get in the end zone. Probably.
Yeah. So
I mean, he could, but
I don't care if Diggs gets in the end zone or not.
Yeah, no, I give me
more
Diggs.
targets and receptions and yardage.
And it's fun. It's Sunday night. Yeah. And this is a flex play. So have fun with it, Lucius. Watch Diggs go off.
Give me Diggs.
Against
All right, I'll go Diggs. I was going through some things, trying to maybe make a case for Dowdle, but I think
the problem is the floor. Like it's no fun. 72 yards, 80 yards, whatever he gets. It's touchdown dependent. While Diggs can just have a nice little game and go 8 for 90, and I get you 17. You good?
I think I did that one. Dame Roche. I knew I got one here.
There we go.
All right, Philly or Baltimore DST, and then needs 1 running back and 1 flex in a keeper league.
He's just toying with us. Come on.
Scatterboo is his RB1. Dobbins and Javonte Williams or Chase Brown. Philly or Baltimore D. Philly D.
Philly. Easy.
Go Birds. Running back.
Dame, drop the Baltimore defense and pick up the Patriots defense.
Yo, pick up the Patriots defense.
Next 4 or 5 games, the Patriots defense is going to be great.
I think
it's a bigger stretch than that. On. Yeah, right. It might be
San
longer.
Francisco or no, Tampa Bay. I think they play Tampa Bay. That's like their only sort of tough matchup.
Yeah. Then everything else is
a cakewalk.
Yeah,
it is.
Yeah, they're going. I think they're going south. I think they're going against the NFC South and a bunch of other teams. Yeah, that are going to be easy for them to feast on. So yes.
And Dame, for this tilt, I love the respect for Scatterboo. And then you have it in the right lineup, JK and Javonte Williams. I'm benching Chase Brown.
Yeah, me too.
Scatterboo is RB1, so between Dobbins or Williams. One running back, 2, and 1 flex. Oh, okay. So we need Sky to boost his RB1.
Yeah,
so he needs a 2.
It's a sad day, but Chase Brown's
flex,
on the
so
bench.
Dobbins and Javante.
Yeah.
I'm not really thinking of it as a sad day because of that, though.
Ow.
It's a sad day.
No.
Chase Brown was a 3rd-round pick.
Oh, for you, maybe.
For a lot of people, Chef. You know what I mean? For a lot of people. It was for me, but it was for a lot of people.
And he was a good 3rd-round pick.
Yeah,
like,
it's fantastic.
He was supposed to.
If Burrow
really
was healthy, that's a whole different thing. It's like,
the whole
Jamar
offense
Chase
changed.
was a terrible pick.
It's a completely different.
But he wasn't a bad pick.
The whole thing changed.
Yeah.
James Mendez, good morning. What's going on? PPR, RB2, Charbonnet or Hunt. And then for a flex, Hollywood Brown or Shaheed. Charbonnet or Hunt, Brown or Shaheed.
Charbonnet.
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
I think
I might go Hunt. It's close there. Close, James. All right, I'll go Charbonnet just for the sake of not going crazy.
And then we flex Hollywood.
Yeah. I would flex Hollywood over
game.
Shaheed, yeah.
Yeah, I would.
Yeah, for sure. Until Rashee Rice comes back and we see what happens with his role.
Yeah, give me Sharp and Hollywood.
Yeah.
Yeah, until he comes back.
Yeah.
Morning, Brad.
What's up?
What's going on? Needs a flex this week between DeMarcado, Ridley, Downs, or Mims. 1 flex, full PPR.
Ridley's a little banged up, huh? Wasn't he banged up in practice?
Yeah, and I'm not.
I don't trust that offense anyway.
I can't. I'm only playing Ridley if it's absolute necessity. Mims, it's not the best day to play him against Philly.
Yeah. And Downs, you haven't seen it. I thought for sure Downs was going to be Daniel Jones's Wan'Dale Robinson. 100%. I thought it was going to be, or Warren.
But at the same time, like, I don't think DeMarcado's ceiling is higher than Downs or Mims.
No, but that nice little catching floor, like 4 or 5 catches, probably. You know what I mean?
Maybe.
40, 50 yards.
Maybe.
Some goal line work. He already stole a touchdown from Benson before.
You're rolling the dice. I'd rather roll the dice on the higher upside from Mims or Downs.
Well, if we're doing that, I haven't seen what upside you're talking about from Downs.
Yeah, well, there is no upside for Downs.
You know what I mean? Right now, I haven't seen it. It'd be Mims 3 catches, and it's 89 yards, but one of them was a long TD. Like, that's a lot to bank on.
Can
against
Mims
the Eagles
beat
defense.
Adoree Jackson?
Anybody could beat Adoree Jackson. It's whether or not he's always on him. I mean, that's who he should be on him. But then they've been playing Keely Ringo, and he's going to be. And Keely Ringo played for Adoree Jackson when he was out, and I thought he would take that job.
And Mims
he's
is
a more
also
talented player.
Yeah, I think they're just trying to get Mims the ball more.
They might be, and they might try to work some stuff today with him and gadget jet sweep
I also don't think today's really the day for it because I think Nix is going to have a hard time with a clean pocket.
Fair,
yeah, but then that's when he does his secondary stuff and he
all right.
Deep.
So then
I go with DeMarcado.
Yeah.
The only one that's playable out of these 4, I think. If I could avoid any of these people, I would, and DeMarcado would be like, all right, I'll take him out of these 4, man. Like, it's just too much.
Or Brad says he can grab any sort of waiver guy. What you got on waivers?
Yeah, I was gonna say it depends on what's available out there.
I mean, if you're
some leagues have some wild finds, man.
There might be some. I don't know what's a waiver guy that you think might be out there on a Sunday in week 5, like he
might have been able to get Rico Dowdle.
Torrey Horton. Would you start Torrey Horton over?
I might.
In that, if you add Torrey Horton to that list of DeMarcado, Ridley.
No, it's too deep a dig. Too deep a dig.
I mean, if you want,
I might add Jalen Tolbert.
Greg Dortch.
He's out.
No,
Jalen. Is he out?
Yeah,
he did go out. Yeah. Rodriguez and McNichols.
No.
Oh,
still, I wouldn't do it over.
You wouldn't do McNichols over DeMarcado? That's closer than I'd like, but yeah, I guess I would stay with DeMarcado.
It is closer, but it's still a 3-headed timeshare. Chris Moore, Hunter Renfrow.
What about Malik Washington?
Oh, that would be nice. I would probably do that. Not over DeMarcado though, man. You're getting fancy.
Ollie Gordon over DeMarcado?
No,
still a backup. No, DeMarcado's got a good role.
Do yourself a favor and go and get.
Would you play Michael Carter or DeMarcado?
I'm playing DeMarcado.
Oh.
I don't really have too much Michael Carter.
No. Would you?
Would I?
If you had both of them available to you and you had to put one in a lineup,
Carter,
DeMarcado or Michael Carter?
Carter.
Yeah. So see if Carter's out there, fam.
Go and pick up Jaden Blue, everyone.
Yeah, Jaden Blue. I drafted the boy, but
today's
today's the day to grab him before the game, before people see what he is.
Good call. Yeah,
go get him.
That's a good call.
It's not bad. Isaiah Davis on the Jets against the Cowboys.
He's sneaky.
That's a sneaky play with Braylon Allen being out.
Mm-hmm. I thought about that too.
Yeah.
That'd be a good ad also. Okay. Adam Polio, good morning.
Good morning, Adam.
McConkey. We're going back real quick. Thanks, Chef. Lab McConkey, Chris Godwin, D. Mercado, or Quentin Johnston. Start to, sit to.
Damn.
There he goes again.
Start the Chargers.
Start your Chargers.
Much as you don't want to, because they're both on the same team.
I can't put DeMarcado or Godwin over McConkey. I just can't.
I know that.
And Quentin Johnston has been doing it.
3, 23, 22, and 6. 3, 23, 22, and 6. That's the finishes for Quentin Johnston.
I'm sorry, I just have to do this again because he just keeps doing it. He's had another 20-yard chunk.
Any dissemination of rebroadcasting
Quentin
of this
Johnston's the number 4 on this
presentation is strictly prohibited without the authorization of the NFL.
Express written consent.
Yes.
I can't bench huge.
You can't. 3, 23, 22, and 6. That's his finishes. He's at least, at worst, he's wide receiver 23, which means he's a 2. You're not benching him. And then you can't bench Ladd for Godwin or DeMercado.
I mean, I'm struggling with Godwin over Ladd.
Nah, Ladd's share is so great, and Ladd's do, bro.
Like, because I haven't. Not against Seattle. Yeah, not against Seattle. You're right.
I mean, and there is no Devin Witherspoon, who normally would be in the slot or following him around, probably.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting Tariq Woolen on the outside a little bit. No, man, I don't want to roll the dice. I'd rather roll the dice with Ladd McConkey.
Yeah, dude. He's on the field 90% of the time. He's not coming back from injury like Godwin is. He's not an unproven third down back like DeMercado. It's the Chargers.
Judkins is
much as you don't want to start 2 Chargers, you got to start those 2.
Absolute truth.
Yeah. All right.
Great tilt, Adam.
Yeah, that's a great tilt.
Oh, it's
Godwin wasn't playing Seattle. I might.
Let's check.
Nope.
It is 11:30. It's the witching hour where injuries become designations and designations become injuries.
And arrests become unarrests.
Detained. He got detained.
He wasn't arrested. Detained.
He was detained.
That's funny. What happened with Sanchez?
So what I've pieced together.
The chef has a whole TMZ story, bro. But World Star. Yeah. He's got the World Star version narration of what happened to Mark Sanchez.
So check it out.
It ain't
Mark
the butt
Sanchez.
fumble.
He's happy. He got into Indianapolis, saw a couple of old buddies, right? Jumped into the bar, started drinking a little heavily. And then, something must have happened.
Shrimp cocktails at St. Elmo's.
Yeah. Shrimp cocktail at St. Elmo's. And he got way lit.
Couple old fashions.
Yeah. And then something became old fashioned. It's Mark Sanchez. He has an attitude problem.
Uh-oh.
So Dirty Sanchez goes out of the bar, thinks that he called an Uber, didn't call an Uber, fights with the guy that did call the Uber, sprays the guy.
I'm Mark.
Sprays the guy with mace. The guy pulls out a knife.
That's not a knife.
And stabs Mark Sanchez. So not only did he get arrested for
macing him,
domestic abuse or domestic violence.
So was he beating on his girlfriend in the street?
No. Domestic, assault. Thank you.
Assault. That's assault.
He got assault for that. And he also got stabbed.
So he
also lost his job because he ain't coming back from this.
He might be able to come back from it.
He is a Dirty Sanchez.
Well, I mean, I want to see some video. Like there's a lot of holes in your entire story. There's a lot of questions.
Well, this is what I'm putting.
Who had the mace? Because who carries around mace in their pocket? And especially your Mark Sanchez, like Mark
Sanchez girlfriend.
Mark Sanchez, my size. Like I don't carry around mace. You know what I mean? Back the fuck up. Like I'm a big dude. Mark Sanchez is fit and 6'3" and like looks like he's a tough guy. Like, I mean, I don't know, played quarterback in the NFL, but fighting over an Uber. First of all, who called the Uber? Why is your name wrong? Like, are you that messed up?
He was drunk.
Where's your driver? Where's your friends? Where's your entourage? Where's your significant other? You just out here in the club, wilding in the street in Indy. And then how does mace not deter a person from pulling out a knife and being able to stab you? If you mace somebody, they can't see. You're supposed to mace them and then knock them out.
Whoa. We've got some good notes here. Brock Bowers trending toward not playing.
Really?
Today.
I benched him.
He is officially inactive.
I benched him everywhere.
There it is.
Damn it. I knew it was happening.
There it is.
That's the first big news of the day, man. There's going to be a lot of tight end stuff reshuffling happen now.
Stinks.
I had already benched him, dude.
I got to go back and pull him out. We got any other tilts?
Oh, that hurts. That sucks. Does we add Michael Mayer to that list? Maybe I do.
He was injured too, though.
Yeah, he was.
He is.
Guess who's going to be?
Oh, wow. He's out too.
Jacoby.
Albert
Myers. Oh, touchdown. And Njoku. It's a tight end day.
Wow. Alberto Obekukam?
Yeah.
No way. We have an Albert O sighting. Oh, well, I'm going to write him down on my touchdowns over here. Al O. I love my ugly touchdown list. One of these days is going to make me a millionaire. I already had Brock. He's got to go. See, that's unbelievable.
Yeah, I did put Fannin in. See, I played it right. Juan, now I have to take out Brock Bowers and put in Dalton Schultz.
I have to take out Bowers also. JAC, good morning. All right, Commanders and Chargers are playing each other in LA. Start Daniels or Herbert. I can't not start Herbert. Well, hold on. Let's look.
Yeah, it's because of who he's going against too, man. I would start Herbert over Daniels. Daniels coming back off an injury and going up against that Chargers defense.
Yeah, ancillary pieces are just not there right now. His number one wide receiver in Terry McLaurin's not there right now. Noah Brown is out. I mean, offensive line has looked suspect as it is. It's part of why he was out to begin with. So yeah, give me Herbert. I don't see it being much of a challenge for the Chargers today.
I'm starting Taysom Hill.
I'm starting Chris Rodriguez in a super flex. I just put him in right now because of all the injuries. One of my teams is so bad.
My dynasty team is done for the week.
Dude, Judkins could have had 2 touchdowns already. He's got 15 carries, 80 yards, and a reception for 18.
No Bowers. Should Brad rip Thornton over DeMarcado?
No.
Unfortunately, there's no Trey Tucker.
Not Deontay Thornton. No, I like the idea because Deontay Thornton might get a couple of those up the seam looks and line up a little more inside in the slot, but because he's a big body, so that would be a perfect ideal replacement for Bowers. But DeMarcado is just going to have a better floor for you.
I'm just going to make sure here.
That's crazy.
We'll keep him there. That's
crazy.
I know I don't have him.
I have leagues where I lost him, Chuba. Like, it's unbelievable.
Jay's going to beat me.
Well, that's what happens. I teased him this week, too, about tanking because he's 0-4. I got the choice, guys. Ingram or Noah Fant?
Ingram.
Yeah, it's going to be Ingram.
I know it's a tough matchup against the Eagles with those good linebackers and Reed Blankenship and all that, but
that's okay. I'm not playing Noah Fant, not the way AJ Barner's been going off. That's the only other choice I have. So it is what it is. When you have Brock Bowers, you don't really roster too many others.
Isn't Noah Fant in Cincinnati, bro? Yeah, Noah Fant's in Cincinnati.
Yeah. You're right.
Nah, chill, son. Yeah, I would start
Ingram,
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Fant's behind Gesicki. Like,
Evan had 7 targets last week.
Yeah, he's coming back slowly. They're going to eventually make him that role that they were promising. Just the injuries are going to kill him or have killed him.
Dylan Gabriel doing pretty well. 16 for 25, 135 yards, 2 touchdowns, 2 carries for 5 yards.
64% completion percentage ain't bad.
Not a bad bye week fill-in for Caleb Williams.
Yeah, better than my Cam Ward fill-in for Michael Penix.
Wow, I'm playing Dylan Gabriel in a bunch of leagues. Woo.
I only have him in our dynasty. He's on my taxi squad, though.
I didn't play Kendrick Bourne this week. It really hurt me.
But why would you have? You know what I mean? I guess it's because he's the only option and everything else was injured.
I was
DeMarcus Robinson.
Michael Pittman was hurt in the middle of the week. Right. So I was going to play him for that, I picked DeMarcus Robinson.
Right, that's what I'm
Kendrick
saying.
Bourne.
That was the mistake a lot of people made.
Yeah, I would have done the same thing though. I don't.
And because you know what, it was late when they announced that Purdy wasn't playing, and then the correlation between Purdy, it didn't make sense to me that I didn't remember that Mac Jones and Bourne had all that success in New England. I didn't put 2 and 2 together that they had a chemistry already and they already kind of knew each other. There's always that stat. Every week I have one that I'm like, damn it, why didn't I think of that right before?
There's a lot to think about, man.
I know.
It's called
There's
fantasy.
a lot.
I know.
There's 32 teams. There's hundreds. It is crazy to keep all this stuff in your head.
That's
why I have to write everything down.
I've been writing stuff down this year. I've added that to the arsenal, so I don't just have to think of shit. But
that's why I switched from the sheets to doing everything on Google Docs, so I can actually access it when I'm not home or when I'm not around a pen and paper, and I can just
man.
Then just write something down. And then
I get my show sheet started on Wednesday or Thursday night during the football.
I started on Monday night. I start putting together.
Well, my waivers.
Next week matchups on Monday, and then slowly chip away throughout the week.
Can't believe that.
Tim Barrett, good morning. Happy football.
Good morning.
Sunday.
Welcome back. Yes, sir.
Need 2 for full PPR. Xavier Worthy, Keenan Allen, BTJ, and Marvin Mims. Need 2.
First 2. Yeah. I'm going to go first 2.
Down pretty badly in Minnesota.
It's first 2.
First 2? Xavier and Keenan? Yeah.
Is it on the offense? Yes, it is. Oh, no.
Is that Jordan Mason?
Jinx, you owe me a beer.
Rewind that, Joe.
Yeah, well, hang on a second.
Ding.
That's big. I hope it's not Jordan Mason. It looks like he's pretty hurt, whoever it is.
Xavier Scott. Go get him.
Here's the play, Juan. It is Scott.
Oh, it was Scott?
Oh, no, that's the sack on Wentz. All right, I went a little too far. Hang on a second. I'll figure it out. I'll let you know. Oh, man, that stinks.
There was a 2 on his jersey. I couldn't tell if it was the first or second number, but it's a running back, I'm pretty sure.
It's Mason.
Here it is.
It could be Akers.
It's Mason. 27.
That's Mason.
Yeah, and it's lower. He's grabbing at his quad. Could be a hamstring.
Oh,
could be a hammy.
And it's not looking good. He's not getting up. Yeah, so it's Jordan Mason. Miles Sanders has been inactive today. Fire up Jaden Blue.
There it is.
Man, I got to take Miles Sanders out now, too.
I have a small group of vulture touchdowns. It's only 4.
Do it.
You're going to add Jaden Blue to that or no?
Yeah, I would.
Isaiah Davis? No? Yeah. Okay.
He's talking himself into it.
I just wrote Isaiah Davis down.
Do I add Jaden Blue into that? That's not against the Jets. I shouldn't do that.
Against the Jets? Why wouldn't you?
Yeah, I mean they're not the best, but they're not they're a middle of the road defense against running backs.
Anytime.
All right, fine. So I'll add that there. So now it's 5. It's Kendre Miller.
Okay.
Charbonnet is in there for me. That is a vulture. That's considered a vulture.
Is it considered a vulture? I think Kenny Walker scoring a touchdown might be a vulture.
At this point, yeah.
I still would put Charbonnet in there because it will piss me off. It's the only way that I'll be okay with Charbonnet scoring today is if it makes me money. And I put Chris Rodriguez in over Bill, and then
I don't.
Justice Hill and Jaden Blue, I guess.
Dude, I have to play Taysom Hill today.
I do too in Dynasty.
Oh
I just can't get rid of him. He'll never leave my Dynasty roster until he retires.
Gosh, yeah, because I had Tyler Higbee and he was out. Womp womp.
But it's always those days where you don't start Taysom Hill, where he finishes with like 36 fantasy points on the day.
Yeah, I don't even think that this is a real deep 16-team league. I don't even think I have anybody else. Ian Thomas, he's out. Oh, no. Ian Thomas.
I don't know that fool.
Ian Thomas played.
I'm kidding.
Ian Thomas played tight end for the Carolina Panthers a while, and he is the 3rd tight end on the Vegas Raiders.
He is.
Shout out C-Dot, Corey David, because he used to love Ian Thomas. We
And I
used to
know
do those fantasy 6-pack shows, and my man loved Ian Thomas.
And I know they just elevated Albert O up off the practice squad, but that means Ian Thomas
is your tight end.
Is your tight end today?
Well, let's put him in.
I'm not putting him in anything. Are you kidding me?
In my DraftKings lineups.
Oh yeah, for a cheap one, cheap
ad.
Like if Tommy Tremble's not available,
go Ian Thomas over.
Tremble is going to definitely be available, and he's probably
that's the reason Ian Thomas is gone because of Tommy Tremble. They drafted Tommy Tremble and he took his spot.
No, they drafted Jatavian Sanders.
No, but
before it's Sanders.
Tommy Tremble and he took his spot first.
Yeah.
That far back? Oh no way.
Yeah.
Huh.
He's another one that was supposed to be good. Sanders hasn't panned out yet.
Does Ian Thomas score today? Does Ian Thomas or Albert O score?
Oh, I wrote him down already. Oh, Ian Thomas. Oh, Ian Thomas. Faux show. Yeah, so I'm gonna make my list of I'm gonna do my crazy touchdown parlay here for
Ian
you
Thomas
boys.
has never scored a touchdown.
Oh, today is the day.
Yeah, he did for Carolina.
He did. In 2018, he had 2. In 2019, he had 1. In 2020, he also had 1. And then he hasn't scored since.
He hasn't scored in 5 years.
That's when we were expecting him to be good. Yeah, and then it was Tommy Tremble, and then it was Jatavian Sanders because they all.
I'm not counting on
talking me into these
on Ian Thomas. Get out of here.
Me neither.
I'd rather play Taysom Hill.
I'm definitely gonna have him scoring a touchdown though somewhere, even if it's for $1. I don't care because we said his name. Touchdowns today, boys. Stephon Diggs, Laporta.
Oh God, no! What do you like?
This is his bad list, but he makes a lot of money on.
It's the poopy list. Hunter Henry, Nico Collins.
Yeah, we like Nico.
Woody Marks.
Yes.
Darius Slayton.
Yes.
Chigo Okonkwo.
No.
And Isaiah Davis.
For the hell of it, yes.
That's an eight-piece nugget.
Culture.
8-piece nugget.
Isaiah Davis.
Let's see where the money is with that. One of these days, that poopy list gonna hit, man. I'm telling you. We had Doodoo Brown.
Out of all of those touchdowns that are scored every week, I can't hit 6.
I like Woody.
See, that's what happens. I make a doodoo list, right? And then Chef picks out 2 that
Nico.
aren't that, you know what I mean?
But I can't. Once it's set, I have to put
Jaden Blue in there.
Oh, I need one with Blue in there. Oh, I got one. That's Mr.
And then Isaiah
Swanson's
Davis
touchdown one, yeah.
For the Vulture. I like those 4.
Who? Blue, Woody, Davis, and who?
Nico.
I don't really see how that's a vulture.
No, it's
Isaiah
not,
for
it was
the
honest.
vulture.
Yeah, Isaiah Davis is a vulture.
So Blue, Woody, Davis, and Nico.
Isaiah Davis is plus 500 all by himself, boys.
Oh, and Wentz was playing. He's playing in a shoulder harness.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
make things better.
Yep.
Excellent news.
Any other updates on players being out?
Awesome.
I don't think so. I haven't seen anything else come in.
We did get an update on Sanchez. Yep. Now has been charged with 3 misdemeanors.
Damn.
Yep.
Not the trifecta.
See
I missed this completely. The Eagles are starting Keely Ringo over Dory.
Let's go. See that?
That's a healthy scratch. Wow.
It needed to be done, dude. Needed to be done.
No.
Does that change your Marvin Mims opinions?
No.
No, it actually makes him worse.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
I like him. I like Keely Ringo.
I think Marvin Mims could beat both of them anyway, but Fanning vultured my touchdown. Yeah, I don't see any other outs. A lot of them are going to be for the afternoon games. You know, we already took Marlon Humphrey, Patrick Ricard, Kyle Hamilton, Lamar Jackson, Chidobe Awuzie, Roquan Smith. We already talked about these guys. That's it, man. I don't really have anything else today, boys. What do you got?
I don't either. I think I'm good.
Anybody else tilting on any of their home leagues at all? Yes, no?
Oh, I have a bunch, but I'm playing against you guys, I think.
Oh, yeah. Talk them up.
No.
No, I don't blame you. I do actually. Just let me know how you feel about this.
Sure.
I've been doing pretty well filling in my super flex spot in this other league with like position players. ever since like Purdy just doesn't play. Jackson Dart or all right, so Jackson Dart or Ted McMillan.
Yeah, Jackson Dart.
Jackson Dart or George Pickens.
Pickens.
Jackson's Dart or Devonta Smith.
Dart.
Jackson Dart or Rashad White.
Dart.
Yep. That's tough, man.
That's a hard one, bro.
The rest of my team: Jalen Hurts, Ashton Genty, Cam Scatterbu, Keenan Allen, Tamika Igbuka, Quentin Johnston, Darren Waller.
Yeah, I mean, you're talking last flex play, so you're pretty good there, dude. I want to get back to my lineups.
Right.
All right, so Jahan Dotson or Tyquan Thornton. Let's go deep.
What was it?
Jahan Dotson.
Yeah.
Or Tyquan Thornton.
Thornton's on a heater, bro. I know he only had two targets.
Cooled off.
I know he only had two targets.
That was a quick heater, dude.
But he scored a touchdown.
That's like dipping your foot into a hot spring and then running back to the north. I'm going to go Thornton. No. Against Denver?
Yeah. Because it's going to be it's going to be a broken play. It's going to be something weird. It's going to be one play.
Dagger, the play action, busted play, the deep ball.
It's just going to be one play.
It's the same thing with Thornton. You're expecting about the same production out of both of them, dude. It's going to be about the same thing. They both could get 3 targets, 2 targets, and just hope one of them hits the long ball. So that's a toughie. So if you want to make $48,000 off of betting $1, that's all you got.
Poop lists.
Yep. Stephon Diggs, Sam Laporta, Hunter Henry, Nico Collins, Woody Marks, Darius Slayton, Chiga Okonkwo, and Isaiah Davis.
Wow.
That's $48,000 off $1. Just, you know what I mean? The buck.
That's called the poop parlay.
The poopy parlay. You pay the toll going to Atlantic City costs $1.45. I'm not gonna bet $1 that I can make $48,000 on these guys scoring a touchdown. Bet. Of course. I'm gonna do the touchdown vultures. I'm gonna do some logical ones, obviously. I'm not crazy, but you know. Gotta do the poopy one from the show. This is what that's the trash I got from the show was that little list right there. And there's some good ones in there because Nico Collins and Woody Marks by themselves. Like if you put those two together and you told me them and Diggs or them and like Laporta, that's not bad. Hunter Henry's been scoring touchdowns. What's wrong with Hunter Henry scoring a touchdown?
Yeah, I'm with you on that.
You know, no Neighbors. You said it. Slayton, 11 targets, 10 targets. He had 22 targets in 2 games, right? That he replaced Neighbors last year. No different QB situation, but hey, the man runs a good go route. He ain't slowed down none. He's still a 4.33. Like,
let's do some IDP. And obviously, Grant Delpit's already on the field, but Grant Delpit or Deron Bland?
Delpit.
Grant Delpit or Derek Stingley?
Still Delpit.
Okay.
Just because of the tackles. But Stingley has been coming up with big plays. And against Cooper Rush, I don't put it past him to get an interception today.
Talanoa Hufanga or Derek Stingley?
Hufanga. He's going to get a lot of tackles today against Saquon.
Okay. We're good.
I love doing IDP. I do Big Ant's IDP lineup, just as the defensive side of it, bro. And I'm always digging in the waiver wire and finding all these great players. Like Ernest Jones got him like 28 points last week, dude, with a bunch of tackles. Danielle Hunter's been beasting. All
right, guys. Well, we got about 5 more minutes here. Get your questions in if you have any tilts. If not, thank you for jumping in here. Like and subscribe on YouTube at The Tilt Is Real.
Tell a friend to tell a friend, man.
Yeah.
Come on out.
It's free fantasy advice for take it as with a grain of salt. Obviously, we don't get paid for this, but we like to have fun. We like to help at least one person each and every week. If we make that's our quota. And
and hey, everybody in the Tilt, bro, the Tilt family vouches for us. They know, they speak the truth. They come out with their titles. They're here for the playoffs. They're in the championship. We got mottos like I'll see you in the playoffs. These guys all come in here, reigning champs, 2-time champs. They have dynasty leagues like we do. And we have fun with it. And the Tilt drives the show. You guys are the ones that make the content, not us. All we do is talk, analyze, joke around.
Shout out Tilt Squad. Well said.
Tilt Squad,
well said.
Always. Yeah.
Well said.
Oh, and we haven't done this one today.
Uh-oh.
Mr. Swanson. Guaranteed touchdown. Ooh.
For what are you asking me?
Yep.
For my
one player?
One bona fide guaranteed touchdown. One player.
It is going to be Garrett Wilson.
Ooh, I like it. Garrett Wilson.
Dude, I like that a lot because my guy was going to be Justin Fields.
Really? Oh.
Okay. So I guess it doesn't count if it's a quarterback. But my one guaranteed touchdown scorer of the day is Rico Dowdle.
Ooh.
Wow. Okay.
All right.
I hate the Dolphins.
I'm going to jump in here and go with Woody Marks.
I like it.
I like that list.
Oh, hold on.
That'll be a nice little
I like this numbers on this. You boys, here we go, man.
Very nice. I like that.
Very much so.
That's fun, man. I like that. Slam bam, guaranteed anytime touchdown for today. We have Garrett Wilson from Swanson, Woody Marks from myself, and Rico Dowdle from FF. One of a kind. All right. And I think that about does it, guys, for us today. I don't see anything else in the chat. Everyone in the chat, thank you for jumping in each and every week.
Squad.
From Swanson, from Juan, and myself, the FF Chef. You guys have a great week. Enjoy the games. Juan, you got one last thing?
No, $10 gives you 110. It's one of those bets you like, Chef.
Yeah, man.
Those
I like
three
that.
guys that we just did right now. If I just put 5 on it, $55 wins.
Oh, well,
I'm
definitely throwing some money down on that. And we'll let you know how it works out next week.
Yes, sir. Tune in.
See you next week. Good luck.
Go Birds.
Have a good one.
Peace.
Thanks for tuning in to another episode of the Sunday Tilt. Visit us on YouTube at youtube.com/thetiltisreal and like and subscribe. We're live every Sunday from 10 a.m. to noon Eastern Standard Time. We'll see you all next week on The Tilt is Real.